He doesn't know. I don't know. I should have checked, honestly, before stream, but it was working before stream, so I don't know why this would happen. This happens all the time, I think, with things specifically starting up admin mode. What's weird, though, is that the setting that I thought would have been affecting that, I changed, and it doesn't seem to have actually changed anything. I just freaking wish I knew what caused this. Either way, whatever. How you doing, guys? It's frickin' Friday. Not Friday, Wednesday. Nothing that was on the poll is showing up today. It's Mega Man Battle Network Day. It is definitely Wednesday! Exclamation dementia. Is this like the first Mario Party or something? Was Waluigi... Waluigi wasn't in the first Mario Party, right? He was not, but I don't know which one this is. It's definitely one of the older ones. 2? 3? It's 3. Mario Party 3. What's up, Dog the Dog? The illusion of choice. You had your chance. You squandered it. So I chose what I wanted, to disappoint everyone. 3 streak to say Mario Party 3? I'm sorry? House, sequel, sandbox. Is this House Flipper 2? Yep. Thought so. And last but not least, Kingdom Hearts 3. It's never Kingdom Hearts 3. Sorry, I meant Call of Duty Black Ops. Don't say it. That's not it either. I will be 100% honest, I looked at that poll, saw 4 games I wasn't even going to vote on the X-Blaze if something better would show up, but I saw Cave Story, personally don't care about it, saw Puyo Puyo and had a chuckle that it was there at all, and whatever the heck Master Blaster is, which nobody cared about. The choice was kind of obvious. Call of Duty Black Ops. Uh-huh. Call of Booty is a porno? I know that it is. Bro, typing in porn for the options. No. No, no, no. I just... Leave me alone, bro. I don't know what to say. Like, I messed up. I mistyped. It's as simple as. Not a shooter. One of these. I'm going to say Metal Slug. After 1996, not a side-scroller. Isometric game. Not a warfare game. Isometric horror? When did Darkwood release? It is isometric before 2014. It's either horror or survival. Don't know which. I don't know of very many isometric horror games, because usually that perspective doesn't work. Same kind of goes for survival. It's more likely a survival game than anything else. But it's an RPG. Has to be an RPG. So it has to be horror. Horror, isometric, RPG. That's not real. It doesn't exist. Fear, Stalker, Metro. These are all first-person shooters. The Forest, first person. Hotline Miami, that's isometric, but it's not horror. I feel like loosely you could debate that it's an RPG. It's like Final Fantasy of some sort, but that's not really horror. Dragon Quest. Let's make sure that it's turn-based combat. No, wait, hang on. Maybe this is like Lisa. No, Lisa's side-scrolling. It would have to be an RPG Maker game, right? What is Crosscode? Is Crosscode isometric? It is isometric, it is not Crosscode. It is sci-fi. Sci-fi horror? It is Soft, Interplay, Entertainment, Black Isle Studios. I don't know what this is. Ruiner? Warhammer? Diablo? Beats the heck out of me, bro. Quake. It's Fallout. Wait, then what? Oh, it's the survival part. That makes sense. I thought it was horror. Maybe if I had paid more attention, I would have been able to piece that together. Who knows? Hang on, let me... Okay. Wanted to make sure that my heckin' audio still worked, because the whatever hiccup that was that we just saw, I felt like it would have been my computer screwing up. I was gonna guess this is a joke, but as you kept going, I realized it was the actual answer. The heck was that? I don't know, bro. My computer be acting weird recently. I think I have an idea of what's knocking some of my stuff out, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway. Time to play the game. You know which game? Sup, Zane? Slap your PC. 415 streaks. Slap your PC. That should fix it. Alright. This baby slaps the top of PC. Can hold multiple terabytes of porn. X-Blaze? No. No. We're playing a good RPG. Damn, there really are a lot of you, aren't there? Anyway. This game. This one. We're going for this one. I am stopping the music. And I am starting the game up. X-Blaze isn't even an RPG, it's a time loop that you will never escape. You still got that broken-ass monitor on the floor? Yeah, I just haven't gotten around to tossing it, okay? The dump is a while away, and I don't remember when I'm allowed to dump electronics. This game. I don't know why the game mutes when I tab out. Here you guys go. It's the good old classic 2007 teacher left their computer running wall screensaver. I don't know when I'm allowed to go to the dump. If only you could drive, better get to pedaling, bum. That's not the issue. I need to check something. Hang on. I feel like one of my computer's settings reset itself. And if that is the case, then I'm gonna strangle John Microsoft. John Windows 10. Actually, let me check this to make sure.
I was just thinking you'd show up.
What's up, LAN? Okay, no, I can't do anything about that. If I tab out, the game's just gonna mute. That sucks. Oh well. Sounds like y'all are gonna hold that for a couple of seconds. Frick. Is it this? No, it's not this. There was like a way to... Shoot, what was it? Something involving your computer determining what devices are getting what power via USB, and there's a setting that they will just shut off if it wants to save power. I think that might have just turned itself back on. That's not it. Frick. Yeah, I don't think I can... I can't find this right now, and I don't feel like troubleshooting it that hard. Here you go. Only good RPG Capcom ever made, Breath of Fire 4 exists. Who? So I know that's not true. Arrest Strong for false advertisement. After some minor testing, all Galleon supers are throws. They are all super flash jumpable. But she has Kane's Balls super that's plus... Kane's Ball super that's plus 72. Let's go Fairy Ball that moves forward and you either take... And you either take and she is plus and sets up a meter, or you jump and she command throws you, and you are still in the meteor, Oki, and she has Blob full screen low. You know how he had a shockwave that went full screen? Yeah, and that shockwave descends a meteor that can be increased in size and be plus 16. Oh, okay. Why? What are we doing? What is Capcom doing? Oh, they gave Mega Man.exe his English VA from Net Warrior. Nice attention to detail. Oh, did they? That's cool.
We got this.
She needs it. Capcom? Yeah, Capcom. Hearing this theme makes me feel a little bit old, but... it's still beautiful. You are old, Unk. Whatever, bro. Sir, research on final stage. Last. What took so long? Forgive me. Delays. Be punished. Sir, just get things started, will you? We will. Rule the world. Just like the World 3. Cool. Not like the World 3. Don't our begin project. Sir. AC/DC school, Den City, last day of school. Lan, you're on time today. You got up early, you wouldn't have to run so much. Thanks, Mega Man. I feel so much better now. Now, you haven't forgotten what today is, right? Not likely. It's the last day of school, vacation time. And report card time, too. No problem there. You sure? Hey, let's go make plans for vacation. Hold on. That's the button. This is the size that it should be. Although I now bleed over into the game. And her throw does 4.5k if she set Meteor up, since Meteor does a free OTG for you. What the hell? Wait, can I bite you right out the gate, Dex? Morning, Dex. Yo, Lan. Hey, let's do some net surfing after school, okay? I'll tell you about it later. Ah, Teach is coming. What about everyone else? I wanted to talk to frickin' Mail and... what's her name? Started with a Y, and maybe some of the other lemmings. Teacher's here. Good morning, class. Are you excited about vacation yet? Woohoo! Do you all know what you're going to do? I'm going to my grandpa's place for my vacation. Something little for me. A round-the-world cruise, maybe? Well, it sounds like you all have wonderful plans. But, don't forget about your homework. Yes, Miss Maury. Now, the moment you have been waiting for. Report cards! No! We lost. Is this a Pokemon game? No, you saw the first Mega Man Battle Network, remember? Lan is the only one with the balls to wear roller skates in the classroom who needs to obey school rules. Maybe there are no rules against it in his school. Plus, I think they're just part of his shoes, right? Or are they always just roller skates? Last I checked, it's like some skates with the wheels that, like, they lay flat until you do something specific and then they pop back up. But, bro, wearing Heelys, those were not allowed in my school for some reason. I assume because I assumed the kids were gonna hurt themselves, which just made me sad. Okay, class. Have a nice vacation. And be safe. Yes, Miss Maury. Yes, Miss Maury. Damn. Lan? Dex? Something wrong? Anything you want to share with me, Lan? I think we lost Lan's desk. It hasn't been used over vacation, so it's sparkly clean. Wait, but we were just doing school stuff, weren't we? Nice game. It's a Game Boy game, Game Boy Advance game, leave them alone. Drawing the elementary students, what on earth could you find interesting about them apart from the child genius with trust fund worth more than most of us will make in our entire lives? You talking about Lan, or are you talking about... what the heck is this character's name? Started with a Y. I want to say Yari, but that's not right. What's your freaking name? That net thing Dex was talking about. I'll pass. I wouldn't want to miss my daily afternoon ablutions. That means bath. Not that you'd know. What the heck? Now you speak to the child genius in question. Okay, so her. I didn't know she was a genius. I guess with a forehead like that, you gotta be smart, right? She said you stink, okay. You really should do your homework, but then again, it sounds like Dex is onto something. I'll be there too. We're just gonna go on the internet? Hey there. Hey, there you are, now we can talk. You hear about the new square on the net? I hear they're looking for city net battlers there. I don't know what a city net battler is, but it sounds cool. I invited Mail and Yai too. That's it, Yai! I was adding a R to her name for no reason. We can all go together, yeah? The meeting place is on the net at the square entrance. Jack in and send Mega Man online when you get home, okay? Did you hear that, Lan? The square is like a city on the net for us net navies. You can shop and talk to other navies. It's a lot of fun. What about you? A+ in virus busting, Lan, but your other subjects... Oof. Blackboard, you can jack in here, but why would you? Frick. Let me jack in. What do I have by default? Hold on. 5 cannons, 3 shotguns, 3 V-guns, 3 mini-bombs, 5 recovers, an escape, 4 swords, 1 wide sword, 2 panel 1 outs, 2 attack plus 10s, and 1 area grab. Well, I have nothing in the pack. And Higsby's is closed. Damn, Fivehead says you stink, and Teach says you're dumb. Not looking good for Lan's future. Who the heck is this guy? Hey, what are you doing in front of my house? Hello there. I'm here from Den Gas. You had a problem with a gas appliance there or something? Huh? Isn't that Missy I's house? We'll get right on it. You're a villain. That message got me a warning. What? You're kidding. This is a card game? Yes and no. You'll see when I get into combat. What's up, mother? Welcome home, Lan. How was school? Fine, Mom. That's nice. Now, what was I going to ask you? Okay. Lan! I know you've got it, so let's see it. Got what, Mom? Don't you what me? Your report card, that's what. Darn. I was hoping you'd forget. Okay. Well, now, let's see. What? Lan! Uh-oh. Don't you uh-oh me, young man. Lan, maybe you should apologize? You're right. Mom, I'm sorry. Now, can I go play on the net? Come on, Lan. Most certainly not. Homework first. Aw. You heard the boss. Homework first. Use RB to jack into the PC. This is homework. I wish I had homework like this. Jack in, Mega Man, execute. Lan, we're in the computer cyber world. Before we go out to play, I'll start the network program. Wonder if everyone went straight home. Well, I'll start today's homework program. We'll begin by reviewing basic virus busting techniques. Here we go. So this is the gameplay, Dog the Dog. Why is Mega Man in this kid's head? He's not in the kid's head. He's in what is called a pet. It's like this, it's like a frickin' Tamagotchi, or, a PDA. Now then, time to review some virus busting. No matter what you do, never forget the basics. I'll explain again how to beat viruses from the beginning. First, you must send chip data to your NetNavi. Make your selection in this custom window. Select the chip to send your Navi out of these. The selected chip's data is shown here. Here's the attack force. Next is this, the virus's HP, hit points, or endurance. Normally, you can only send 1 chip per turn, but you can send 2 of the same chips, such as cannon and cannon. Doing that, you can use many weapons, an effective technique. Now let's try actually selecting a chip to send the Navi. Use A to select, RB shows information. You can attempt to escape by pressing LB. Now then, try selecting a chip. Cannon, In that case, you can select 1 more. Alright, let's send this chip to the Navi. Select OK. You sent the chip data, now it's time for battle. Next I will explain different points as you actually fight. You can move your Navi up, down, left, and right. B fires the automatic Mega Buster. Weak, but handy. HPs are shown in the upper left. If they reach 0, you're dead. Above your Navi's head are the chips you just sent. Use them with A, but you can only use one each. You can only use each one once. And there you have it. That's the basics. Easy, right? Now, I have a question for you. If you use your chips but still haven't won, what do? That's right, Lan. The custom gauge. It slowly builds up. Once it's full, press left bumper or right bumper to return to custom screen. Okay, let's do some actual virus busting. Good luck. So yeah, this is the actual game, dog with dog. I just wasted a cannon. Okay, this time try sending chip data by yourself. Pet equals personal terminal. Oh, okay. The only reason why Lan doesn't get nearly as much flack for his questionable grades is because at least he can make a living virus busting. I guess that makes sense. Well, he also saved the world though, right? he literally saved the world one game ago, and then apparently just dumped all of his chips into the ocean or something. They don't really explain that one. I don't get it. Where's the E? There's no E tanks. There's healing chips, but I don't usually use them. Following the P, I typed it incorrectly, but you get the gist. Oh, like personal. The E is just part of personal, isn't it? Why is it called? I guess it's called pet because. Clearly, he means E for the pet thing. My bad. Thought we were getting on my case about using E-tanks 1,000 times again. Forgive me. Good job. Now for the next problem. Oh no. Next, I'll explain about support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, this area grab chip gives you room to move. This, combined with a wide sword, is an effective tactic. But you can only pick the same chip with it, right? You raised an interesting point. Lan, look here. See the alphabet letters? This is called a chip code. Wait, okay, this is now throwing me off. We're not in direct contact with the teacher right now, right? Unless this is an AI version of the teacher that, like, how does she respond to us? Whatever. Unless she hard read us and this is a recording. See the alphabet letters? This is called a chip code. You can pick different chips if they have the same code. You'll see later, but Area Grab and Wide Sword both have L codes, so you can select them together. Speaking of which, some chips have a star code. That's like a Joker. It can go with anything. Please remember. Now, let's pair L chips. Let's try Area Grab, then Wide Sword. Okay, now select Wide Sword. Alright, let's send this chip to the Navi. Select OK. You sent the chip data. Time to test our strategy. Now, let me go over our strategy again. First, we'll use Area Grab with A. That will steal the farthest left square from your virus's side, so your Navi can move more. Next, go to that stolen area and use the Wide Sword. Just watch out for the virus's attacks when you're near it. Alright, class, good luck. Grab. Cut him. It's too bad we don't have Charge Buster. Okay, this time, try sending chip data by yourself. Teacher is hacking your stuff, bruh. Is it really a hack if we put the program in our computer myself? You're questioning that of all things. We got AI IRL, but like... you know, Maybe you're right. Maybe it's this NetNavi disguising themselves as the teacher. I can see how this would go crazy on the Game Boy. Yeah! This is one of the first games I ever played in the Game Boy. This and Sonic Battle. And both of them I had a frickin' blast with. Canonical reason is because Mega Man.exe can never wield too much power for extended periods. His system has to be reset after every game to prevent corruption. Also so that EXE can adapt to new updates. And also because the government might delete Mega Man if he grows too powerful. Wow, what the hell? That's whack! Wait, when do they explain that? Is that in a future game, or is that like in an interview or something? What's up, Boone? Does he know about counter hits? Counter hits? You don't mind if I counter hit Beak Driver? Good job. Now for the last problem. Finally, I'll talk about Open Folder. Almost done, class. This is a technique to add up to 5 chips in the custom window. Having more chips means more combinations. Now, on the bottom right of the custom window, see the Add button? If you don't like your chip selection, select the chips you don't need and press the Add button. The selected chips will be removed, and you will have to fight that turn without them. But you'll get that many new chips the next turn. You can make more combinations, giving you a comeback chance. Okay, let's practice. These 3 recovery 10s take too much space. These are the E-tanks. Dog the dog. I don't know why I'm telling you this like this is what you asked, but I'm telling you anyway. Select 3 recovery 10s before pressing the add button. I think this is different than how it was in the first game. I think in the first game you just didn't select any chips, and then clicked the add button, and then it just gave you another set of 5 alongside the first set of 5, which usually wasn't useful. Okay, now pass 1 turn without the chips. Mega Man, I'll send new chips. It'll take 1 turn. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. He's trying to touch me, Double D. Okay, now open the custom window. Ta-da! Okay, cool, you got double the new chips. The number of available chips grew by 3 because you chose 3. Now you'll have no problem deleting these viruses. Go on. 2 J's. Oh wait, I have 3 cannons. Blast them, CJ. Oh yeah, counter hits are only in 3 onward. Oh, okay. You did extremely well, Lan, as usual. That's it for today. Come run the program again tomorrow. Bro, I wish this was my homework. Actually, wait, maybe I don't, because then I'd be putting my NetNavi at risk. Which I still say is like a massively cruel fate when you think about it. Like, this instance of Mega Man that exists here as he is has to fight for his life within these computers. And then if he dies, we just restore him from a previous version, and then we get a different one sentience, and like, it's messed up, man. It's a messed up existence being a NetNavi. Done. Finally. Hey, new mail. Who's it from? It's from Dex. He wants me at the square right away. Whoops, totally forgot. And I'm off. If any viruses pop up, bust them good. Me when I bust on the viruses or something, I don't know. Have you not played the later Battle Networks? Only Battle Network 5, but I don't remember pretty much anything from it. I didn't finish the game. It's one of the reasons why I was so hype about the, It's one of the reasons why I was so hype about the collection, the Battle Network collection, once it was announced. Because now that this is here, I can finally, you know, play the games. I can finally play all of the games leading up to 5. Hey, big head. There are places that you can't access freely. For example, you need a passcode to access a private PC. There's also places like over there that have been locked up. You mean the area that was under construction? Like here? Fight for his life. It's the same as getting a vaccine, putting a weak virus to easily kill. Huh. Under construction, keep out. Because Mega Man is a civilian Navi. An elementary school student having that kind of power is terrifying. Sure, we know LAN and EXE would never use their powers in malice, but the government doesn't have our overview, or any other Navis that can match Mega Man at full power, except maybe Proto Man. I know, I get that. I get the reasoning for it. That's not what I'm questioning. What I'm questioning is, why... What I'm questioning is, like, where was this explained? Was this explained in a future Mega Man game that I don't know about, or was this explained... Add chips here. Was this explained in some sort of interview when someone was asked about the game? Ouch. This did not help me very much. And that is not useful. Mini bomb. Ow. Wait, I don't know what type of game this is. Hang on. I don't know if this is going off of the same thing. I fear that this game is going to put my health, or keep my health at 80. I think in the first one it reset every combat. Oh my god, it does. Oh, we lost. We frickin' lost. Mysterious security cube. Can't be opened without the proper passcode. Oof. We frickin' lost, bros. Because there's no out of combat healing. Not to mention all the Berserk Navis controlled by, like, the dark web. Right. I think I'm Akuma main in Wilds now. Why is Akuma the 15th weapon? Why didn't we bring back the Axle Axe, or, like, the Tonfas, or the Magnet Spike? Why are those just trapped within Monster Hunter Frontier? I'm not, like, this isn't a full complaint. I'm glad we got another way to play the game, but also... Come on! I'm tired of the Street Fighter collabs! Ah! Oh, hey, you guys wanted to know what was in the folder? There you go. This is what's in the folder. I only just now realized. You get cannons and a panel out. I'm delivering the mail, but this board makes me want to shop. What? Go left, enter the warp zone, and you'll see the net dealer. Turn right at the square and follow the big road. That's a personal PC, I assume. I don't know what... This is just Area 2, right? Yeah, Den Area 2. I really wonder what the nets is going to look like in Battle Network 3. Oh, what the hell is this? I'm a net dealer. Want to take a look? Sure. HP memory, shotgun, Lil Bomb, recovery 10, spreader Q. Spreader? I hardly know her. It's Yai's security cube. You don't have the passcode, so it can't be open. Oh. Spoken like a man who has never raging demoned a Ray Dao. Like you have! You haven't had the opportunity until now! I should've stalled, and then used the recoveries. I don't know why I just instantly shot him. The net roads in 2-1 are so small. 2-1. 2/1, as in like Mega Man Battle Network 2 and 1, or like, is that an area? I keep thinking, prick me, I keep thinking X is the back button and circle is the confirm button, and I don't know why. This isn't the game for that. Mega Man Battle Network 2 and 1. Oh, okay. Never explained in game because of course not, much like how it's never explained how classic Mega Man loses his weapons in game, but the lore exists in supplementary material because Capcom is lazy that way. Oh, that's whack. Did you know your HP remains as is after a battle? You should recover during battle or use a sub-chip after. Your HP is displayed at upper left, so you can check any time. I'll recover your HP for you now. Mega Man's HP is now at max. Thanks. And I assume you can just keep doing that. You're one of the good ones, program. Busting level shows how well you defeated a virus. You're scored according to speed and quality. The higher you are, the easier you get sub-chips from them. Sex joke here. Frick. Wait. What am I doing? Guard. What's up, Diamond Yuo? How dare you, sir? What have I done? What did I do? I wish I knew the RNG manipulation for this game. Because I know there's a way to walk, like, 400 steps without actually setting off an encounter. I remember watching... what was his name? Frick. There were two Mega Man Battle Network speedrunners that I watched back in the day. One of them's name was Prismatic Black. The other one, I don't know. Or at least I don't remember. But one of them, when they were speedrunning, I was watching and they had like a thing that showed a specific value that would change based on which direction Mega Man was moving and various other things. And that would be like the clear indicator of you have built up enough of this value to trigger this kind of encounter. Mega Man accessed the mystery data. Mega Man got a chip for Crossgun S. Alright. Loves how the roads look like SATA cables. I didn't notice that, but that's a good point. That is a nice detail. Oh no! Here's the part where the game gets hard. Unless... frick. Screw it. No way. I can cut you. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward! Is your location dependent upon where I am? No, you're just not cooperating. You just freaking hate me. You just hate me and want me to die. Get over here! Finally. He's getting zoned. A zap ring. Brother, what? Left Dex's PC. Right, the square. Bro lives right next to the town square? Wish I were him. Saw a big nabby and a girl nabby heading to the square. The square is just below here. Oh no. My frickin' girlfriend! My girlfriend stolen by an ape. How could this be? Shockwave J. You're late, man. Hurry up, Mega. Roll, Guts Man. But... Mega Man, finally. We were waiting forever, Lan. Sorry, Dex. Sorry, Mail. You're totally late. What were you doing? I jacked in as soon as I got home and waited and waited. Sorry. Mom got hold of me too quick. Figures. You too, Mega. Sorry, Roll. Well, they sure are mad. Hey, it's your fault for getting such bad grades, Lan. Yo, guys, you can chat later. Let's get going. Gutsman, let's go ask about becoming city net battlers. Yeehaw, let's go. Roll, let's go along too. Sure thing, Mail. Later, Mega. We get here so we can split up? Come on, man. There are other good Capcom RPGs. Oh yeah? Name one. Name one good one that isn't Mega Man Battle Network 1 through 5. Breath of Fire 4. Who? This is the exit to a shortcut someone built. If you have a gate key, you can get here from somewhere else. This is an entrance to the square. People gather here from all over. Go on up and see. As you may know, you can hold up to 30 battle chips in your chip folder. The 5 you can select on the custom screen are picked randomly. So try to load up the chip folder with your favorite chips. You know, what's really funny is when this game re-released, like when the collection released, there was this one dude that made a bunch of like mini comics showing how ridiculous this world is. Like, the teacher's teaching you how to build a deck, and she's like, alright guys, so here's how you set up your net battling ships. You just reach into your backpack and pull out a whole bunch of them, and it's just, really that is how it is, because there's however many chips in the sack, or your pack, they're just in your backpack, and you can't access these, and then there's the ones that you've meticulously placed in your folder, but you don't pick them in any specific order, you just take 5 out. Just reach your hand into the folder, and just pull out a whole handful of them. 100%ing this game, I feel, is going to take a while. Paralyzing electric rings. Rings? Plural? There's also Dragon's Dogma, the first one, mind you. Didn't that one have problems on its first release? That one had a couple of problems with its first release, and then, only after a couple of updates did they make it better. Did they make it an actually good game? Then they made Dragon's Dogma 2 and everybody hated it. As you may know, I already read that. I don't know why I'm talking to you again. What did you say again? That was so much fun. I just love the square. I can meet friends, I can shop, I can do all sorts of things. And today is exam day for the City Net Battlers too. Let me pass. What are you blocking the way for? This warp leads to Koto Square, but it's being repaired now. By the way, this area is called Den Area. That's not true at all. If you jack into the center server, you come out here. You jacked in from somewhere else, right? Hell yeah. Welcome to the square. This is an emergency. All net navies are hereby ordered to jack off right now. The board is beyond this point, but it's under construction. Oof. You jacked off from somewhere else, huh? Yeah, I did. I'm a net dealer. HP memory, cross gun, wide sword, recovery 30, barrier. It's too easy. I wonder if they knew what they were doing. Was jacking off a euphemism before when this game was made? Sub-chip dealer. Mini energy, sneak run, unlocker. What is mini energy? Oh wait, sub-chips are... You have nothing. Well. Thanks, Mega Man. Bam. Want to shop? If so, please talk to me from the counter. The number of sub-chips you can carry is set. Plan ahead before using sub-chips, so that you won't say, oh no, I don't have any more. Sub-chips are used on the sub-screen, but not in battle. There are sub-chips for HP, to ward off viruses, and more. But be careful, you can only use them once. I think the only sub-chip that I'm going to care about are the unlockers, because those are for data that I can't actually access normally. The square is fun! I better watch my spending, though. Wow, sure is busy here. No viruses either. This is great. Yo! Thinking about this. Thinking about this, is this just like a bunch of children watching a computer screen and watching other people have fun, like computer entities have fun? Because this is essentially what is like a mall for the computer programs that are NetNavis, right? So Mega Man gets to have fun, Roll gets to have fun, and Dex gets to have fun. Not Dex, Gutsman gets to have fun, but Dex, Lan, and Mail all just have to spectate all of this, and they smile and wave. When the board is done, all sorts of info will come in. Let's make the most of it. During the holidays, there are a lot more kid navies around. Sounds like 4chan. The Z license exam is the first step to be a city net battler. Will you take it? Yes. Z license? You can take the main exam if you have a Z license. If you pass the main exam, you will become a city net battler. You'll be allowed to access areas that normally navies can't. And receive other privileges as well. Well, let's begin the Z license exam. I decided to take the Z license exam. I'll give you my all. Give it my all. Yeehaw! Internal security system is blocking the way. Z license exam will now begin. Surf the net without losing to a virus, and you pass. Okay. Hero data and Hope data are hidden on the net. Find them both and bring them here to get your Z license. Let's go, Mega Man. Right on. How much fun are Mega Man and the other Navis having? They're risking their existence every time they fight. There's always the danger of them being deleted permanently. Isn't this all the more reason to never jack in? Just never plug your frickin' Game Boy into your computer. I love Gutsman. Gutsman is, like, actually the greatest. I used to love the hell out of him when I was a kid. He was my favorite NetNavi. Now, I think it actually is just Mega Man, because when I look at it as a whole, I'm like, Mega Man is just the best. Like, he's small and fast, but... And I didn't like that when I was younger. I liked the big guy that punched things really hard. But now I'm realizing, oh, nah, Mega Man... He's the guy. He's the guy. Yeah, whatever you say as Ryle Main. Okay. Mega Man checked the dropped data. It looks like it's hero data. Mega Man got hero data. You did it! Yeah! Foreign nets are full of danger. You can't go unless you have an A license or are very strong. Left Yumland, right Netopia. Guys, how do people find out what to post on frickin'... I almost said Facebook, that's wrong. How do people find out what to post on Twitter? Maybe I don't have anything to post because I don't have anything going on most of the time. Whatever makes the most people mad. I can do that easily. Wait. You tried to hide this from me. Bug frag. What is that a subchip? That is not a subchip. Cannon, shockwave, zap ring, guard, panel out, V-gun. It has to be done. Part of the reason why navies have battle systems is to deal with viruses. Viruses can cause malfunctions, and in the most extreme cases, take control of very dangerous devices in reality. That one we've seen firsthand with the first Mega Man. I already know that one. Where, frickin'... what's his name? Fireman. He tries to set Mega Man's house on fire. And almost works. What's up, Guts, man? Where's hero data? Where's hope data? Ha! This is whack. I need to get these the hell out of here. I'm taking the recoveries out. I don't need them. They're useless. I need to heal. All I need is damage. I don't know why I'm setting up with 2 swords. As if I can reach that thing in the back. Yes, Fireman is a navi of an arsonist. It works. Yep. I don't... You know? Hang on. I can't say this. I was gonna say I don't understand why we would make all of these appliances that can connect to the net and be manipulated by computer programs do, like, real things. Why would we do this? This is a disaster waiting to happen, and then I realized, wait, this is something that's happening in the real world. Wait, we are making fridges, microwaves, I don't know about the oven, but possibly the oven, maybe a dishwasher. All of them can connect to your house Wi-Fi, and then you can turn them on with your phone. This is... The frickin' apocalyptic Mega Man Battle Network scenario is happening in real time, and we're not acknowledged. We're none the wiser. We're all like, huh, we won't let that happen to us, clueless. What's she doing over there, Roll? I heard there's hope data around here, but I got lost. In front of Yai's house? Something I want to mention. Tenjin, if you're still around. If you remember One Step from Eden, this is the game that I believe inspired that game. Oh wait, we can just leave. But I kind of don't want to leave. I should take the escape out. You said the same thing about giving machine sentience, but you claimed Dr. Light was correct. I didn't say he was correct. I don't think that he's right for doing what he did. I just don't think that he's wrong. But in his timeline, Light was born in Japan and somehow procreated, leading him to computer science for some reason. That is weird to think about. How come computer programmers get to have sex? And not the robotics guys? Oh wait, they're too busy boning their robots, aren't they? Oh no! That's a weird thing to think about. If that's actually what happened? If that's really the reason why Dr. Light doesn't have children in the normal Mega Man timeline? If he made a robot possibly named Sex Woman? Or Man, I don't know what way he rolls. Mega Man checked the drop data. Seems to be Hope data. Mega Man got Hope data. You did it! Yeah. And time to get back there. Frick me and my Chungus life. Won't make the same mistake twice. I was thinking, why are you scared of lemons in this game? Lemons? Unless you mean like the normal Buster. It's not that I'm scared of it, it's that it just doesn't do anything. It's useless. This is the wackest button in the game. No, wait, the cannon Bs are actually useful. I shouldn't change them to As. These are the things that I should get rid of. Guard. Actually, the A's are the useful ones of those, since they match up with the... I hate this frickin'... I hate organizing the folders. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Guard. Guard. Escape needs to get the hell out of here. Because I don't use escape. It's not useful. Shockwave R and J. I have 2 shockwaves, can't have more than 5 chips in its folder. I don't have any other J's or R's in my... Oh, I have J's for shotguns. Shockwave J then. Frick! Escape was the one I wanted to get rid of. How do I organize this stuff? Oh, here we are. Alphabetical order. And that, yeah, that one works. Regular Buster shots are generally called lemons. They're not lemons in this game. There's no projectile at all. It's just instant damage. Just an instant 1 damage. I suck, bro. Yo, which Mega Man game had the program advances? Wait, no, did the first one have program advances? Like, you can change your style. I don't remember if the first game had style changes. It has to have, right? Because hub form was a thing. No, I didn't unlock hub form, because I know I 100%ed the first game. The style changes don't come in until later. Frick me! No, no, why? Pickaxed. Never mind. That only did 10 damage. Maybe panel out isn't actually useful. Maybe that was a mistake. Right, but you could have whipped like 10 shots between customs and killed that cannon sooner? Nah. It don't matter when everything that I do deals 40 to 50 damage. So I'm gonna need 2 turns anyway. It's not making anything faster. Wait, that's the wrong way. God loves me, it seems. Huh? Literally was a 3-turn fight because you didn't do it? Don't know what you're talking about. There's a guy. That's the wrong guy. This is the square. You! I got the stuff. You got the money. You found both of them. Impressive. Well then, here's your Z license, as promised. Mega Man got Z license. The center will contact you about the license test. Do well on that, and you'll get a full license. Oh, and for a limited time only, we're giving out presents. Here's yours. Let me install it on your pet for you. I don't trust this at all. What the hell? Pet installed with chip selection system. You'll find the chip selection system very useful. If you have any questions, ask the girl next to me. Wait, that's a girl? That's all. Good luck and happy busting. Man, you got mail. You know, I kind of just assumed that all NetNavis were men, unless they had breasts. I didn't know that these purplish-looking ones were female. I'll explain the default chip now. It's a bit long. You have the time. Sure. Let's begin. Default chip refers to the battle chip on the custom screen. They're regular because you use them regularly. Press LT or RT to select the ones you want in your chip folder. The ones marked in red will appear as your standards. However, battle chips whose capacity is too big can't be default. When editing your folder, capacity is shown at the top. Select chips whose capacity is less than that. You can increase the capacity by getting reg up items. That wasn't too long now, was it? I don't understand what you just said to me at all. Can I take chips out and not think about it? Select 30 chips. Brick. Hey guys. I managed to get my Z license. I did it, Dex. I did it. Yeehaw! We managed to get the Z license too. Let's go virus busting again sometime. There's only one kind of busting I'm looking with you, Roll, and it don't involve viruses. The board is open. Oh, are these like side quests? Wait, frick. Does Mega Man Battle Network 2 have missable content? Like, would I need to restart the game if I don't do a side quest? This is the battle board. Cuckoo, trade info. Yo, let's use this board to share info on virus busting. Tell us everything from secret techniques to new chips. First, here's some battle info. If you upgrade your charge with a power-up, you can shoot a charge shot by holding B down and releasing. Street board. Admin. Net 2. By the way, have you ever been to Den Area 3? The cubes there are a little special. The country runs them. These roads go to the nets of foreign countries, so the cubes prevent people from coming and going at will. Many of the viruses in other countries are stronger than domestic viruses, so to go through, you need an A license. You youngsters ain't ready for that yet, of course. I saved the world, bro! Just let me through! We all know that I'm good. I can see there are many youngsters here, so let me teach you the best way to walk around the net. You have seen cubes that block off certain roads, right? Roads like that lead to people's home pages. Those cubes keep strangers from barging in. So if you get to be friends with that person, and they tell you their code, you'll be able to open their cube. Gutsman. The name is Gutsman. I'm Master Dex's nabby. He lives in AC/DC Town too. How are y'all doing? Master Dex, how does this work? How does this look? Really just doxing himself? Okay. You also aren't as powerful as you once were, so get good. This is weak. Hi, my name is Roll. Nice to meet everyone. My operator is a girl living in AC/DC Town. Are we all doxing ourselves? Okay. Her name is a secret, but I'll say this. It's a real cutie. It's real cute. I'm hanging out with a friend in the center today. See ya. A friend. Singular. Not two. Tiger. The center, which manages the square, is a marine harb. That's also the fanciest spot in Den City. Residential areas near Marine Harb would be AC/DC Town and Kotobuki. Where is everyone jacking in from? Vishnu. This is the street board. Post whatever handy info you know on this board. Okay. AC/DC Town. Capcom takes cues from ASW's theming. With, like, rock bands? Cuz. Virus info. This is the virus board. Post info about outbreaks and deletion methods. Okay. This is the chat board. This is the chat board. Feel free to share any kind of info you like on this board. The square is so fun. I'm gonna hang out with it. We're gonna hang out there every day now. See you guys there. Hello there, did everyone get their Z license? I can find the hero data anywhere. Can't find the hero data anywhere and wandered around for an hour. I'm so frustrated. So what's your default chip? I use Recover 10. Why would I make that my default? Miss Tater, Cyber Square. The square is fun with all the shops and bulletin boards. These kinds of cyber squares are a big city thing. The server for the square is in Marine Harbor, in a place called the Center. Kotobuki, which is the next town over, has one too, I think. Mary. They're making a square in Kotobuki too. It's still under construction at the moment. There will be a road from the square entrance to Koto Square. Cool. Welcome to the boardroom. There are 4 boards here. Each board has its own subject that is filled with posts. I recommend keeping a close eye on them to find useful info. You can also post your own requests on the boards. That's the great thing about them. You should post things too. Didn't let me post Jack Diddley. What are you talking about? Can't post Ish. He lied to me. And in this continuity, we're like procreated, so this town literally is shoot to thrill. Oh, is this another rock band joke? Internal security system. Congratulations, with a Z license, notices about exams will be sent to you. Good luck on getting your B license. We got the Z license, let's head back. Okay, so then let's jack off. My ears. Mail. Lan, looks like a phone call for you. Wait, it's Yai's and Abby Glide. Glide, is something wrong? Somebody help. Miss Yai's in trouble. What's up with Yai? She went into the bath and hasn't come out yet. So? She's probably just relaxing. Miss Yai never takes long baths. It's bad for the skin. That, and the gas-powered water heater is acting funny. What is it? What? Is it a bug? Or is it... I can't say for sure, but the water heater alarm is ringing. I'll go and check the water heater program for bugs. Lan, please go help Yai. Please. Lan, did you hear the news? You mean about Yai? Yeah. I talked to Dex too. We're real worried. I know. I'm on my way to Yai's place now. Thanks, Lan. You know, something else I'm wondering. We got the codes to get into... what are the names? Frickin' Dex mailed in Yai's computers in the previous game. Why'd they lock it up again? Why do they hate me? There's a time for talk and a time for action. You guys wait here. I'm going inside, so just stand back. You sure about this? Shouldn't we all go in together? No. We can't all risk our lives. It's too dangerous. But have no fear. I'll be back in 5 minutes, tops. Lan. It's been 5 minutes. Let's go. Those two need our help. Huh? The door locked behind us. Yai. Dex, can you hear me? Wait, Lan? What's that smell? Whoa, that stinks. That's gas. Oh no. They've been breathing this. And we're locked in with no escape. I smell a hacker. I smell gas. If you breathe too much of this... Wait. Okay. Your pet has a gas sensor on its screen now. See? Thanks, Mega Man. Wait, can you smell things, Mega Man? With this, we can avoid the gas, and find those two. Roger. Mail. I wonder what it could be. I should have spoke to Mail before I stepped into the house. Where you is, hurry your butt down to the square with Mega Man. Hi, Lan. Heard you got a Z license. Hey, here's my computer's passcode. Come with Mega Man sometime. You just let me in. Okay. Thanks. I told you I'd wait, but I'm worried. Give this to Mega Man. Man got a chip for roll R. Yo! Let's go! There's roll. There you are. One of AC/DC's songs, Shoot to Thrill. The shooting is that song isn't from an actual gun, if you follow. Yeah, I figured. Security, obviously the net was subject to a worldwide crisis. Change your password once in a while. Alright, I guess that makes sense, but like, why didn't they instantly give it to me to get back into their computer? Because they know I'm the guy that saved the world. I saved them. They're only existing because of me. So, hello, let me in. I should get a free access pass to anywhere on the net that I want. Place is filled with gas. Stay back. Gas. They do change their passwords, probably have much better protection than what we have now, and that's not even factoring in the navies. The issue is that the viruses and invading navies are too advanced to avoid these catastrophes. What's going on? This place is filled with gas, and Yai is in there somewhere. Oh no. We gotta save her. Ah, Lan, over there. Damn, Dex. It's Dex. We gotta get rid of this gas. Wait, didn't Glide say something about the water heater? Right, the gas-powered water heater. Let's check it out, Mega Man. Land check the gas-powered water heater. It's no good. The switch doesn't work. The fan's still off. Something's wrong with the program. Land, try jacking in. Mega Man? How's it look? Well, everything seems to be fine. Well, something's gotta be messing up the program. I know. I'll be careful. Right. And hurry. What's up, dude? This is the gas heater program's world. But, for some reason, things aren't working right. Why? Why? Glide and his friends Navi went to the back, but they haven't returned. Oh no. Am I gonna get push mud? Quick, over there. The ventilation fan program is somewhere down there. I'll fix it. But the gas scares me. Here it goes. What? Oh no. Huh? Uh-oh. Sounds bad. Let's go check it out. Man's got push mud. Well, I'm okay. I don't think I've ever seen a program that's been hurt like that. I haven't seen this sprite before. I mean, I get that the password thing was just to dig at Strange. It's just, I wouldn't immediately think to give my credentials out just after a crisis of that magnitude. I guess that also makes sense. But I mean, like, I don't know, man. At the same time, I'm still the guy. I'm still the one that saves everybody. I feel like if there's anyone they should trust, it should be me. That's right, I'm frickin' goated. Recovery 10. It's garbage. I love garbage. Mmm, yum. Garbage. Frick. Tired of this frickin' gas! Am I bad? Am I bad at basic platforming? It's not really platforming, but you know what I mean. The guard. Alright, cool. We're Gucci. Hey, Gutsaman, how you doing? How in tarnation do you get over there? Dex? Dex! Yeehaw! Why doesn't he reply? He's frickin' dead, bro. Turn the cyber knob. Cyber gas flows out. This game is great, dude. I freaking love Mega Man Battle Network. It's probably the microverse battery. Oh. Hey, what's up? Are you guys friends, Navi? Yeah. There's an error in that ventilation program. If you fix it, the ventilator outside will work. You can do it. Go! And you're intruding. Get out, get out. Okay. Ventilation program, and it stopped due to an error. Mega Man cleared the ventilation program. Ventilation program started. Land. Way to go. Thank you, Mega Man. Sure. Come on. Let's help Dex. Ventilator. Move. Land. Yeah, I did it. The ventilator by Dex's feet started. Hurry and help Dex. I'm on it. Hey, Dex, hang tough. Yeah, Dex, wake up! Dex! Guts! Guts, man. Oh, that was rough, but I'm okay now. Sorry, Lan. No prob. But I can't be indebted to you. Hey, Guts man. Dex? We're going to unlock the door so Lan can get out anytime. Okay, jack out. Yeehaw! This place. I'm leaving up to you. Dex. Lan. No time for contemplation. Yai is still... Yeah, I know. I'll look for the other switches. Let's go. Huh. Can't go that way. Oh, hey, Glide. How come I never see you doing anything? Like, hanging out with any of us. Mega Man, you came! The cyber gas is too strong past here. I can't go on. Please save Yai. Can't you fly? Your name is Glide! Okay, one of these I need to get pushed by. Oh, both of these I need to get pushed by. This thing doesn't do anything, it just pushes me. Hate this thing. Money. HP memory. We could sit. I went in a big circle. Brick. How come Battle Network Mega Man never showed up in a fighting game? I feel like this character would fit extremely well within like a Marvel vs. Capcom game or something. Bug frag. Still don't know what that is. Oh wait, I never found out what to do with whatever the hell that one Navi was explaining with like default ships or whatever. Guess I'll find out next combat instance, if I remember. Mini energy. Heals 50 HP. 1 of 4. Oh. Turn you off. Cyber gas stopped. I wonder what should happen if you should fall off of one of these cyber walkways. Do you just frickin' die? Concentrated cloud of cyber gas. It's blocking your way. Frick. Ventilation program. It stopped due to an error. Mega Man cleared the ventilation program error. The ventilation program started. Well, can you get near the bath? Wait a sec. It's no use. Still gassy. But I can't find the ventilator program. Was that the ventilator program? Darn it. If we had something to blow away this gas... Land. That's it. Hmm? This morning. What Yai said, remember? Of course, I spoke to Yai? Did I talk to Yai this morning? You don't remember? I heard Yai collects fans lately. A fan? That just might work. A fan. Must be one in this home. Well, I'll go search. A bronze statue of Yai's ancestor. He's small, but gallant. Has a jack import, but now's not the time. Hey, Dex. Fan, huh? She'd probably hide it out of sight. Statue of a dog. Looks real enough to bite you. Taxidermy? World famous painting. Looks like a replica, though. Yai's PC. Can jack in here, but no time for that now. Wait, is this one of the monkey things from Servbot's rival, a data doll? Looks worn out. Yeah, I thought it was one of the monkey things from Mega Man Legends. Cool. How many birds had to go naked to make this feather bed? What the heck? It's a portrait of Yai. It's drawn about 3 times cuter than the real thing. Where the hell is the fan, bro? An antique phone. You can jack in here, but no time now. Doll of the ancient Melpos, god of war. It's creepy. Here, found it. Lan got a fan. Why is she collecting fans? Well, let's go. Hang tough. Oh, these... I thought it was like one of the handheld battery-powered fans. Not like... This makes a lot more sense to me now. Lan. Darn. Blast it. Way to go. That's it. Almost. Darn, darn, darn. Alright. Found Yai, Lan. Let's go get her. Oh, darn. Gotta do something with the gas comp. Yeah, wait a sec. Hmm? Lan. That did it. No more gas. Look, a ventilator program. Yeah, try this. Huh? Ho ho. Who dares try that? Ho ho. Mega Man. Yeah, he's the cause of this gas. Hurry up. Mega Man, turn the cyber knob. Cyber gas flows out. Hold on. Real quick, stop what you're doing, gas. Reg up 1. Regular memory increased by 1 megabyte. That's useless. This is useful. And we move on. Wind G. Useless chip. Wasted slot. Wasn't Airman the first boss of the first game, or am I crazy? Oh, I thought that was guard. Oops. Airman was Mega Man 2. What do you want about? Okay. I thought... Who was the first boss of Mega Man 1? Or Mega Man Battle Network 1? Was it? It was Flashman, wasn't it? Or was it? What's up, Girlocker? Oh, nice Mega Man butthole battle. Thank you for the subscription, Girlocker. I really appreciate it. 35 whole months. To be honest, this game does look like one. Y'all are so freaking whack! Oh my god! Ninja the only one here who appreciates good games, bro. It's insane. And while he appreciates the good games, he don't appreciate me. It's messed up. It's truly messed up. Unica is kinda interesting. So I've been hearing. I'm not really interested in, like, playing the game, but doesn't she have, like, a full screen normal that is just like a beam? That gas is your doing. Stop it now. Oh, that I can't do. Oh. Impossible. Airman listens only to my orders. The guy from the gas company. Why would they do this? Forget companies. There's a higher purpose. You got a grudge against Yai? No way. Any rich girl would have done. Then I tell the parents, fork over some cash or your kid gets gassed. I can get an easy 200 mil. What kind of monster are you? Kids for money. Can't forgive you. Say what you want. Keep sucking gas and die. Not so fast. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. Oh. I don't actually know your attacks. I don't think guard is gonna do very much for me here. I forgot to save! It's fine. We just gotta first try him. I didn't say game bad, it was just fun posting. Oh, for Mega Man, for Battle Network? Okay. Honestly, I should have assumed such, because I'm pretty sure you... Oh, frick. We're good. I should have assumed such, because I'm pretty sure you enjoy, the Battle Network games. I think I remember you talking about them a little bit. Ah! That's not what I expected you to do. Okay, you move pretty quickly, but it's okay. So here's a question. Do what I think you're gonna do. Hit him with that. Heal. Does that need ground? It does need ground to travel. Good to know. Panel out. Get this stupid tornado out of the way. Oh. Oh, that's not cool. Come a little bit closer. No, not there. Closer, I said. Nope. Nope, that's wrong. There you go. Way to go. Nice work. Foiled by kids. But who cares? We'll meet again. Our group is the strongest. Till then. He got away. But, Mega Man. Yai. You said it. Okay. Over here. Hurry and save Yai. Roger. You... okay. Where are your parents? She's coming around. Yai. You okay? Huh? I was bathing. You fainted from gas. Lan saved your life. Lan. Huh? You saw me naked. I wasn't looking. Yes, you were. Now, fess up. Lan is not lying. Lan turned off the gas, but I carried you here. I opened the front door lock. Too bad for you, Lan. You missed out on seeing moi naked. Same old Yai. Always talking nonsense. Around then. Hello, Arashi here. It didn't go quite as planned. I made a mistake. But I'll get it next time. You don't seem to understand the harshness of gospel. Come on, don't be so overdramatic. We're the Net Mafia. Soon Electopia will find out too. So what? Forget it. You had your last chance. Huh, that's fine by me. Then, goodbye. 3 seconds until explosion. What the... Oh, that! Can't have you thinking lightly of us. Of gospel. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know that I beat this game in high school, but I only remember the final boss. Like, I never say games are bad, I talk about things I dislike about games, like Xenoblade. I just have issues with modern JRPG/anime RPG design on storytelling, primarily. Really? Why? I think that... Actually, wait, have you seen Expedition 33? What's your opinion on that one? I don't know any of the story on that one, but... With what you've just said, I'm wondering, like... I know it's not a JRPG, or at least I don't think it's a JRPG. Isn't it a Western game? Either way. I want to know what your opinion might be on a game like that. Yai is still sound asleep. There's a memo lying by her pillow. Lan reads the memo. It's some kind of passcode. My PC passcode, maybe I'll tell it to Lan. I just take her frickin' passcode? Just like that? Okay. Also, it is one of my favorite series. Why would I dog on it? Oh, I actually did not know that. I thought you just liked it. Dull Ancient Melpos God of War, creepy telephone. I can jack in for some reason. Thousand Zeti. Power up Reg 1. Honestly, I can do this. And then this. Ow. And then you do that. And then block. I have avoided it. It looks good, but that is only from the small amount of combat that I've seen. No idea on story. Okay. That's honestly the same that I've been doing, because I'm really afraid. Because I want to play the game, like, because I just keep hearing nothing but good things about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna play this. It's gonna happen. But so many people are playing it right now on Twitch. Some of them I would like to watch. Like, yesterday, I raided into Hoshino Laplace, and she was playing it, and I'm like, ah, what a fricked up day. I kind of want to listen, but even that I'm scared to do. But yeah, what issues do you have with modern JRPG anime and stories? I haven't really seen too many that are modern day. I think the most recent JRPG that I've played is... It's Metaphor, which I have my own problems with, but ultimately I still think it's a generally good game. Other than that, it would probably be like... Xenoblade 3 is the first one that comes to mind, but that's not exactly recent. I recommend working out a little bit, but I guess even that won't help when there's no work. People love new products and forget about the old ones. The workman came and is repairing me now. I'm not feeling well because I don't get much use these days. Oof. People use pets these days. So they don't use us as much anymore. These programs make me feel bad, bro. Am I the bad guy for not using my old equipment? Bronze statue of Yai's ancestor. He's small but gallant. The jack-in port is filled with dust. Can I not use the fan on it? A cypress bathtub. Okay. Doghouse shaped security system. If a burglar comes near it, barks like a ferocious dog. You know, now that I think about this security system, how does this work? Are they just like expecting a guy with the black and white striped shirt and a ski mask to come near the house, and then the dog starts barking? Cause that ain't gonna. They don't. That's not. I don't get it. Looks like you can jack in for maintenance here. You wouldn't have problems with Metaphor story if you paid attention. Most of the story points were hidden in plain sight. The title itself was a huge clue, though it would be lost on those with poor diction. That's not... It's... My problem with the game isn't a lack of understanding. I get what's going on. I just don't like it. Alright, watch this. I knew I was good at the video game. Dash attack B. Yo, 66L. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Subchip folder full energy. Heals HP to the max. Oh, cool. How you doing, big bro? So your problem with the game is a lack of skill. No, it is not. My problem with the game is deciding to have streamed it and having my whole chat hate me for no good reason. Drink water. Frick. No! Why? Now I gotta... Oh, I gotta... What's up, Gene Vox? Dirty ass feet. Hell yeah, man. This coming from someone who sings. I just put my hands on my keyboard and mouse as if that's how I'm playing this game. This coming from the man who sings KH praises when it's even more absurd and for no other reason outside of spectacle. No, okay, I sing KH's praise because I enjoy the combat of the game. Metaphor is a little bit different. I still enjoy the turn-based combat, but I'm not all for it like I am with KH, specifically KH3, and some of KH2. BDO has better combat. BDO? Something... Dungeon Online? Oh no, Black Desert Online, is that it? That's wrong. Metaphor / Persona story to gameplay pace feels like 75 to 25 story to gameplay per hour. Same can be said for most modern JRPGs. I see where you're coming from with that, but I think that's also what makes it what it is, right? That's what makes a JRPG a JRPG, because the same problem is there for a number of older games. I guess maybe not like Final Fantasy 1 and the earlier Final Fantasies, because there's... I think there's a pretty even mix of story with reading and actual combat, like running from point A to point B, but I think part of that is because of its encounter-based, turn-based combat. Nah, Ninja, it's just the first story that he encountered after growing a second brain cell. Okay. Yeah, I mean that literally that's all it has going for it, though, is combat and titties for Black Desert. Yeah, I've tried that a couple of times and I got bored, because I think any MMO will do that to me now. Just because of how much time they ask you of. And I'm always like, I don't feel like doing this. Land, you got mail. Oh boy. Mail news. Station bomb. There's been a reported explosion at the Metro Line's Marine Saint apartment. Marine Street. Apparently, it was a small bomb causing only minor damage. No injuries have yet been reported. What about the guy that was right next to it and died? Or likely died, at least. Welcome home, Lan. Well, that's terrible. I'm glad you're okay. If you want one with a pretty good story, then try Mabinogi. Nah, I tried that in high school. I am frickin' good, dude. No, not me. That game boring as hell. Lan's PC can jack in here. I'm probably just going to bed, right? Is the entire vacation gonna be like this? We call it a day for now? Yes, we should. Save today's events on your pet. Still erase any old save data. Good night, Lan. A few days after the start of vacation. You should do your homework at least once in a while, Lan. No problem. We got plenty of time for that later. Vacation rules. I wonder what I'll do today. Okay, but don't come whining to me when vacation's over. If you're gonna play, let's make the best of it. That's the spirit. How about the beach, or a camping trip? They both sound like fun. Let's go camping. Mother Nature, here we come. That settles it. Let's go tell Mail and the others. Well, here we go. That's Yai's house. Where the heck does... Mail is down this way, right? Yeah. She ain't in here. This is your freaking house. Where you at? Mail's PC has a jack in port. It's a serve bot from the cartoon show Go Bon Go. The little spinning eyes are way cute. There's a jack in port, but it's broken. Oof. Wasn't there a... There was like a Mega Man Legends spin-off game, right? About Tron Bon. Ninja, do you know anything about that? I feel like you'd be the one to ask. You or Gertlocker. Was that game good? This electric piano is Mail's favorite, but she never plays. That's probably why the power's off. What's up, Young Yojimbo? Mega Man Battle Network 2, you the GOAT? Yeah! See? You know what's up? Let's go! VTuber watcher? Battle Network fan? What else, man? You're one step away from winning my heart. Okay, compare SMT3 Nocturne to, I will say, Persona 5 or Metaphor, then compare how long you were watching, compare conversations versus playing the game. So... You're right about that, but aren't there other... What about SMT5? That one's also debatably modern from, Atlas. And I would say that one of the main differences is... Actually, no. I haven't played SMT5, so I can't make any claims about how... or its story to gameplay ratio. Oh, right, I forgot. There's no actual classroom in this game. Why are you in here? Wait, it's summer vacation! What are you doing in here? I can't make any comparisons that are real, but one thing that I can tell you is that SMT, it's based around talking to the demons and befriending them and then building up an army with them, right? But in Persona's case, and Metaphor's case, the whole thing is that you're supposed to be building these relationships with these people and how they're also treating these stories. I feel like you're looking for the wrong kind of thing out of Persona and Metaphor if you're trying to get mostly gameplay. Which is a weird thing to say out loud, but... I mean, that's the way that I end up thinking about it. Yeah, the ratio gets much closer to that 75 to 25 mark. Even with SMT5? That's strange. That's really strange. Not what I would expect. But I can see where you're coming from. I kind of don't like it either, or at least I find it a little bit strange to stream. Mostly because I end up in these scenarios where I'm watching a cutscene for an extended period of time, or listening to these characters talk, or needing to voice them myself. And I don't like doing that because it feels like I'm neglecting chat. Which is like half of the reason that I'm here. No, I love Persona, don't get it twisted, I just don't like the ratio. Okay, that's understandable. Male's desk. She really scrubbed it good. You can see your reflection. Why are they responsible for cleaning their own desks? I wasn't responsible for cleaning my desk back when I was in whichever schools. We just got a desk. Got homework for a Netopian class to do. Sorry. Go back. I'm illiterate, man. You gotta read all of it. Yo, you see, they got the link cables. You know, I should still have mine. There's like this box that I had that I put all my Game Boy stuff in. And I'm pretty sure I still have my Game Boy link cables. Cable, singular. A new portable game machine with a jack-in port. New. That's not the new one. That's not the new one. This is the new one. This is the new one. But I still have this thing. Anyway, break over, back to driving. Later, have fun, StrongmanSteven. Drive safely, Garlocker. Nocturne is a very different setting, as mainline SMT is very different from most JRPGs. The story is much more about the world, the greater universe, than it is about the characters. Hence, they don't talk much. Because what would be the point? You're fighting battles on a cosmic scale. Any one character is going to be insignificant. Persona is much more character-focused. Yeah, that's fine. But that's the point that I was trying to make, Ninja, right? So, like, if you're looking at a modern-day JRPG and saying that there's a little bit too much story in comparison to the gameplay, and you're looking at Persona or Metaphor, then, I mean, those are games that are supposed to be heavily story-focused on these individual characters, so a lot of details need to be explained about all of these people. Meanwhile, with SMT, you say it's a grander scale thing, so there's less story. That made sense for SMT3. I don't know if that's the same case for SMT5, but that would be an example of a modern day JRPG, a more modern RPG that wouldn't eat up all of your time. Whoops, what am I jacking into? That wouldn't eat up all of your time. That wouldn't eat up all of your time with story. It should eat up all of your time with gameplay. Operating game software is our job. It's hard work, but I enjoy it. It lets me talk to lots of programs. You're based. The portable game helps kids make friends. Just like the pet. What the heck is this? Someone put the floor back on. Metaphor is much more focused on the world than it is about the characters. Even when you're bonding with the party members, it's always in relation to the world, the wider world. Their role in the wider world than it is about the characters themselves. Right. Never said it was bad, I just dislike the ratio. There's no objectively correct answer to an opinion. I'm not saying that you said it was bad. Don't worry about that, Gert Locker. I don't think anybody here is saying that you said that it was bad. I'm just saying it's a bit of a weird thing to be looking for less story in a game like Metaphor. You frickin' penis. I forgot about those things. And healing. And then you try to lick me, and you successfully lick me. This. I want kids to make friends. I want kids to kick each other's asses so I can... There we go. So I can bet on who goes down first. What the heck are you talking about? Bro ain't dodging the liquors. I forgot how they worked. Okay? What do you want from me? Anyway, later. See ya. I already read this. Oh, now I see why you said that. It's because I read that program's line with the making friends. Hey, Dex. Huh? Camping? Sorry, not today. Mom wants me to watch the house. But, you know, I've been waiting for you, Lan. Think you can take on my Gutsman in a net battle? Challenge Dex to a net battle, Lan? Not yet. Boo! Hiss! Boring! Frick. You know, I wonder why they didn't let you rotate saves with the introduction of the network collection. Alright, Gutsman, do that thing where you try to punch me in the mouth. That's the one, but... Okay. 2. 3. I'm not gonna hit you with that bomb. It's not gonna happen. Ah! You about to... Yeah. Ah! Stop that. There's nothing there, son. You try to punch me in the mouth. You see that? Almost died, bro. 2. Cut him. Gutsman G. You've got to be kidding me. Not bad. Here, use this. Lan got Dex code. This time I can't lose. What do I take out for Dex? Oh, right, recover. Creeps and smashes panels. Oh, wait, no, I should take out area grab. I can take the recovery again. That's the wrong button. Stop doing that. Stop. What's wrong with me? There we go. Mini bomb star Lil Bomb T. I don't think I have anything. I have no real reason to replace anything with a Lil Bomb T. I can't pair it with anything because I have no other T chips. I have 2 R shockwaves, which is actually pretty good. I can replace the recovery 10s. 1 dash attack, 3 guards. 3 guard stars. Oh, I didn't even realize they were guard stars. Frick panel out. Windbox blows and Windbox blows at enemy area. Shoutouts to Charging Star. Bro, we need to save Super Earth. Are we failing? Ain't no way. I know that the last I checked, we had like 2 cities. No, there were 3 cities that were under attack and 1 city was safe. But then the final phase of the invasion started and we started losing 3 cities at once. Is it getting worse? There's only 1 mega city left. What are we doing? Oh, we frickin' lost. It's over. Where's Yai? There's a note. Gone on trip around the world. Looks like she's getting back today somehow. Sometime. How? Wait, hasn't... Oh, it's been a couple of days. Never mind. That's even still... Wait, what the heck? Darn it. Everyone's too busy. It was all too spontaneous. You said it. What now? Well... Huh? Mail. Want to read it? Sure. Attention all Z license holders. The center is looking for city net battlers. Pass the license exam and be a city net battler. Take a chance. Stop by the center in Marine Harbor. Hey, let's try. It wouldn't hurt us if we passed. Well, today's work is done, so let's give it a go. Definitely. We'll talk to everyone about camp tomorrow. Yeah, that's better. I can only see disaster striking. You know, I was trying to think, what do I want to make as like my phone background? Because currently I have it so that my actual phone background is something related to Freedom Wars, and then the lock screen is related to Final Fantasy 13. I might just change it to something related to Mega Man Battle Network, but maybe not. I don't know. I need a new phone background, dude. Destination Marine Harbor, nowhere. Marine Harbor. Let's take the exam of the center. Man, you've got mail. Dex, let's camp. If it's tomorrow, I'll go camping. On the condition I'm camp leader. Blocked. Now that is a first world problem. If I ever saw one. God damn. My bad, I forgot. Unless I'm like literally starving to death, nothing that ails me matters. Exactly. What is this Discord link? I got an image you can set as your phone background. I swear to God, bro. No. I'm not gonna set that as my phone background. If I alt-tab and I find out that you posted that in the general chat, I am muting you for a week. Hang on. Okay. Alright, we're good. The way things are going, we're probably gonna get a Metaphor DLC, maybe on Summer Games, before Strong finishes the game. I swear to God. Drink up, then take the license exam. Drink up what? This is Marine Station on the Metro line. It's in the harbor, so we call it Marine Station. Gotcha. What's cooking, good looking? Welcome! Oh, you're not a customer. Aw. You're whack, bro! Be kinda cute. Hi there. This is Ribita with DNN News. Today I bring my battle report from Marine Harbor. Anyway, things are really happening. So, kid, what about having a net battle with me, huh? Lan, do you challenge her to a net battle? Not yet. Huh. Is that a TV commercial? Alright, now I'm good to go. Totally not CNN. Definitely not. Ooh! We hit the jackpot. Ouch. I'm getting... Ah! Which net navi is this? Frogman? Ouch. Is pause buffering cheating, guys? Would you get mad at me if I were to pause buffer? Ouch. I think I'm gonna die. You freaking dodged it! Is bro shooting you with tadpoles? Yeah, it's Frogman. There we go. Bro saving before fighting Frogman of all EXEs? I don't know. Actually, it's Toadman, according to the achievement that I just unlocked. I don't know what Toadman can do, okay? I didn't know. I'm not gonna just fight a net navi and then die and then go back to the last save, which was like 800 years ago. I won't let it happen. Is my limit as a TV announcer? This is your fee. You earned it. Ribbit code. You could be a main attraction, you know? Cool. How do I get a cute toad-themed news anchor wife? Ribita is the most lively announcer. If only she could speak better. If only. You better get fishing. Ask Quina. Doesn't she eat frogs? I don't think that's going to get me a toad wife. Looking at flowers puts my mind at ease. Takes peace of mind to do this kind of research work. What kind of research work, man? Yo, am I... I'm gonna say something and all of you are gonna accuse me of being horny. So, like, is it just me or are all the chick sprites in this game actually moderately cute? This office lady right now, you horny as heck. Someone must agree with me. It's Capcom, man. What does that mean? Capcom has messed up a couple of times. Look at Marvel Infinite. Big bro. Thank you for the water redeem. Frick you, dude. I'm not that thirsty. StrongmanSteven, as usual, nothing new. I say this, everybody calls me a frickin' gooner. Some chick behind an anime JPEG says this, and they're like, damn, go off, queen. Let your labia hang? That's not right. They don't have nuts to hang, but you know what I mean. They ain't got nothing on Quina. Capcom making cute girls up into their newest release of Monster Hunter Wilds. Right. Y'all don't deserve muscle physics. Muscle physics engine Sakura? Hmm? Who? Let your labia hang. Holy heck, Steve. Well, that's like the next best. They don't have nuts to hang, so what else is gonna hang? This is the entrance to the headquarters of all net battlers. Okay. What's up, Mink? Why did I even come here? No. Oh. The future is strong. Food would be much healthier, hence they'd be much better about taking care of themselves. So women are generally more attractive. But why is this important? Go find a girlfriend who'd actually entertain your nonsense so we don't have to. What does this have to do with what I just said and the whole me saying attractive sprites and then chick says attractive sprites, I'm the villain, she's the town hero? Not even streaming a good game? How dare you? This is the best game. This is one of the top 3 Capcom games ever created. No, sorry, Capcom specific, top 1. Me specific, top 4. FF9 Summer Games announcement. This is not copium, trust me, bro. I'd say you can have some of my supply, but I'm running low. I need it for myself. Girls are cute, you're a creep. Nah, come on, some chicks have said that I'm cute before. Wow, Electopia sure is high-tech. But my country is the home of viruses. Everyone's busting moves are amazing. Who's creating the viruses in your home country? Like, they can't just exist, right? Someone has it out for your country, bro! I'm Ribita's fan. Isn't she a babe? Sure, dude. Your mom, she don't count, lil bro. More than just my mother has called me cute. Cute, so those girls saw you as a child in an adult's body? This is Marine Harbor. A man-made island. And the big building in the distance is the center. Excuse me. You talking to me? I assume that guy's trying to score a date, and I don't know if he's striking out because there's not enough information provided. Only net battlers and license holders admitted here. Okay. You are interesting looking, and I'm wondering about that. We officials are working to stop all online crimes. We'll stop even the net mafia from coming to our land. Okay. There's a kid who's an official battler who passed S-Class. I heard that too. Named Chod, I think. Him again. Me? I'm an official net battler too. Like, don't judge a movie by its poster. That's not the line. Where are you going? Only B or better licenses in here. A Z license won't cut it. You need a test form to get in. What's up, kid? Damn, you got a forehead. They fixed my stereo when it broke down. Said it was a virus. I need help. My oven spat fire. What do you mean? That's an old story. Lots of people have called lately about rising net crime. I'll share some subchips with you. Take a look. Sure. This isn't sharing, bro. Full energy, sneak run, lock enemy. What is lock enemy? Makes it easier to encounter the enemy you just encountered. Oh, okay. Can land a helicopter on that forehead. Dude, This is a bit that I thought about doing last Metaphor, like yesterday with the Metaphor stream with, what's her name? Lady Gruaday. Maybe I'll do it next week. At the center, we gave NetBattler license exams and take calls from citizens to handle problems online. And the top floor is where the net crimes unit is. Welcome to the center. What do you want? Oh, you're not applying for a license? I'm not. Yes, I am. But you must still be in grade school. Show me your pet. Okay. Oh, you got a Z license. I'm sorry I doubted you. Lan got exam card. The test hall is through that hall. Past that counter. An account book, but they use PCs to keep track of visitors. And why is this here? What's up, Luke Ryan? Still no games that were bought for Steven Wednesdays. My favorite. Quote, I'm only 30 years old. I think that was the previous game. I don't remember what... No, that wasn't the previous game. That was, Mega Man Star Force, I think? Either way, I told you, I don't know how many times I gotta keep telling you, those are on Thursdays once Metal Gear Solid is done. Thursdays is you asked for this day. You push the switch but nothing happens. High security system. What the heck, man? Can't use it because the security system's in effect. Lan, if you take the elevator, you have to hit the switch. Right, okay. This is the center's host computer, but just one of many. So, it's rare that there aren't any cases posted at all. I'm waiting for a case bad enough for me to take. How to get your NetNavi deleted in 10 seconds. That's a test card. You're testing too? I'll open the door. Go in and jack yourself in. Unzips dick. This is the test hall. Jack in anywhere and send your Navi into Cyberworld. A kid like you is taking the B license test too? We'll just see. Today I finally take the S license test. I'm so excited! My husband couldn't net battle if his life depended on it. So I figured I'd try for a B license so I can guard my family. Big panel. You jack in here, you can go to the City Net Battler Test Hall. And continue to abuse you, don't worry. Oh boy. And good news, guess who works fast and got a freaking apartment? Let's go. Nice! Everything's coming up, Lucarine. At last, the test makes me nervous. Me too. Now you know why I hate studying. Gene Vox, I'm gonna tell you, I'm just gonna flat out say, because this is the second time you're trying it, this joke is just not funny. It's just not funny. Please stop. Rigged? What the hell do you... Whatever, bro. Me too, now you know why I hate studying. You're just trying to take the blame off yourself. Not so. Come on, let's take it. Oh, Lan, you... Okay, I'm all set. Don't let me down. Leave it to me. What's the joke? Don't worry about it. Lan, you got mail. Can't see previous chat. Is it a pop? Is it a poop on the bed joke? No, it is not. It's a slur joke. Since all of you must know. It's actually a good thing that Strange didn't play Cave Story, because he'd play on hard and get the weird human skin color on quote. Yeah, there's that, and then there's the no health upgrades. I already played through most of it by myself way back when. Yai. The nerve. I just got back from a round-the-world trip. Then again, I should mingle with the commoners, so I'll go. What the hell? Was she like that in the first game? I don't remember her being like that in the first game. Yeah, play on normal mode since that's the good quote color. She heckin' hates your ass? I don't remember her being like that in the first one, bro. Yeah, she was rich, but she wasn't mean. I'm the B license examiner. So you're here for the test, huh? There are 3 problems. If you pass, I'll give you B license. Problem number 1. Problem number 1 is a survival battle. Delete the viruses that appear 5 times fast. No HP recovery is allowed during play, so be careful. Before starting and after each problem, I'll renew your HP. Are you ready? Sure. Whatever these are, they're free. Absolutely free. Blast. Rich person, not mean, pick one. That exists? Two cannons. Ah. Don't say it, chat. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move! We're good. What the hell? Kill them all! Stab them! Takumi Kazuchi. And the last one. What the hell? Two, three, four. I got most of what I wanted. Congratulations, nice work. Now for problem 2. Problem 2 tests whether you can help people in need. I have info that a Navi needs help in this den area. Please locate the Navi and provide assistance. Once you've done it, please return here to me. That's problem 2. Want me to repeat? Nope. Well then, go to it. Aight. Where my freaking fear and hunger, strange man? I told you where it is. You died on the temple steps, had you the eyes to see it. Law voice? Okay. Hate rich people? Haha, yeah, sure, especially after all that stuff came out. What? Oh, you're talking about... You ever think about how Sora says light and then just beats an MFer with a metal rod? That's not usually what happens. Usually it's some form of magic, but no, I can't say that has ever really crossed my mind. You can do that in real life too. You'll go to jail though. Aren't there cases of people like doing stuff like that at conventions? Like one person will cosplay a villain and then another person cosplays a hero and then a fight breaks out, even though it wasn't supposed to get that heated. Good luck. Oh, you don't need help? You have the bug frag with you? Yeah. A bug frag is junk. Useless by itself. But I heard you can exchange them for chips in the square. Okay. HP memory, which would be useful. Oh, right. The rest that you have is literal garbage. Sub-chip dealer. We're good, dude. I know what they are. I don't know why I spoke to you again. My heckin' controller, bro. I was going to go home after I was done shopping, but I happened to find some good info in the boardroom. It's a good idea to check it every once in a while. The board is open! Okay. Holy talking people. Just so you know, there are multiple endings for every character. You're not done until you get all the S endings on Thunger. One S ending per character that can only be gotten on the hardest difficulty. Ugh. Power XXX square jump XXX final drive form XXX Faraga. Reaction command. Are you talking about Kingdom Hearts' gameplay loop? So what that it only really requires one button? They made that one button pressing interesting. I think that's the sign of a good game. Vanessa, virus info. I ran into a virus called Bunny in Den Area 3. It shot this light ring at me really fast. When the ring hit me, I couldn't move for a short time. I was able to get away after that because it was just that bunny, but if there were other viruses there, gulp. There's some good news for those of you who can't beat Matar. To knock Matar around, use the following chip. Panel out 1. The annoying shock will shut out his attacks. Give it a try. Recently, I was hanging out on the net. I saw a Navi I've never seen before. I wonder what that was. You talking about base? I saw it too. It looked strong. Wouldn't it be terrifying if it suddenly attacked? You must be talking about base. Yeah, but Funger sucks ass. Boy, here we go again. We're out here playing Granblue versus single player. Oh, wait. Oh, right, because they added the new thing. They're adding whatever style of gameplay where you can press one button or something now, right? Or at least that's the only logical next step that it would be. Which is amazing. What different styles of play could they possibly add to Granblue to make it easier? It's already an easier fighting game with one-button specials. How you doing, Starry-Eyed Ava? Morning? It's not... Wait, it's what? It's 2 o'clock. And it's not 2 o'clock, it's 12:30. It's 12:30? I feel like I've been here for way longer. Literally an ending, go into dungeon, find character, leave dungeon. You don't get to finish the game that easily, not after 2 years. Okay. Alright. Damn, look around, you got me. Never claim my jokes were funny. If they ain't funny, why you say them? Damn! Half the time I do them to annoy Steven. I love how everybody's actions toward me are done out of spite. That's such a cool thing. That's so freaking hot, dude. I have a headache today, so off work. Ah, I'm sorry that you have a headache, but I'm glad that you're off work. I'm sure that must be relaxing to some degree. As relaxing as a day off with a headache can be, really. In SF6, the dynamic mode that's banned in online and tournament play, it auto-confirms supers and specials. Yeah, that I know. And I was having a discussion with some friends about that last night. About why would they add that to Granblue. And if it's allowed in online play, then I might actually just drop the game. Because I don't really feel like dealing with that. Depending upon how it's set up. Drink water? I just drank water. Why are you making me drink more water? Honestly, I appreciate it, because my throat does hurt a little bit. Yeah, well, Mega Man Battle Network is super slow and boring to start. That's why I was afraid to play it, in all honesty. Because I played the first one a long time ago, and then I was really reluctant to start the next game and then play the rest of the series, because I felt like chat didn't care for watching this game. And while I love it, while I freaking love this game, I'm not sure it would have been a good idea to stream. And then eventually, my thought was, you know what? Frick you guys. I put up like 700 different polls in the Discord. Ain't nobody clicking them. And if you do click them, you tie them. So I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. I'm gonna play the game that I want to play on my Wednesday, in my stream, to my chat, on my planet Earth. 11:38 for me. That's why I said morning. Ah, I see. It even hit confirms and doesn't do the special on block. I'm guessing Grand Blue versus dynamic mode is similar to that. More than likely. Dynamic is a real little brother mode in SF6. I heard that it's not good. I heard that it'll still, like, forcibly make you jump in or just make incorrect decisions that you can easily deal with, which I guess is okay. But, yeah. I don't know how it's gonna be in Grand Blue because I can't really tell what those devs are doing ever when they make a change to the game. It is, I can loaf around. Well, I'm sorry I wasn't here to observe that. Observe which? Hope your throat feels better. It's not like painful, it's more like I've just been talking too much, and I don't usually talk this much. And also yesterday's extended period of yelling due to Metaphor Fantasio having one of the most, I don't want to say aggravating twists, one of the twists that I'm not sure I agree with. Back-to-back Marvel Rivals streams. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. What do you think had my throat hurting? Don't say it. Never mind. This isn't a question that I asked. Oh, you made it to the Prince scene? Yeah. The dick-sucking factory. What? Why is it a factory, bro? What are we making at the dick-sucking factory? Don't, like, you can't... You can't... What's it a factory of, bro? Sucked dicks, you know? You can't just make a... It's a reference to this. I got Lockjaw doing graveyard shifts at... I can only imagine the rest of it says the dick-sucking factory. Steven being the throat goat with IRL. Anyways, I'll take the timeout. See y'all in 10. So freaking whack, bro. I hate you. It's always like a surface level funny portion of the joke, and then you're always like, all right, watch this, crank the steering wheel, not the steering wheel, crank the amp up to 11, and then now I don't know what to do. Now it's just too specific. It's too weird. Damn, Luca Ryan. There's no finesse. There's nothing. You just unscrew the top of the salt shaker, boom, right onto the plate. Output up to 300% when Steven clocked in. See, this is the kind of finesse I'm looking for. Young Yojimbo gets it. It's still gross, but he understands. He's got the humor for it. Him, Dog the Dog, in some cases Tenjin. They all know what's up. Even ignoring all my comments. My bad, what'd you say? Thought you were getting sick? Oh, no, I'm not getting sick. My bad. No, I'm fine. I've just been shouting too much. What has Marvel got to say? Hello there, I live in Kotobuki, but the other day I went to AC/DC Town for the first time. I like the huge houses. Just walking around is fun, but I couldn't believe the doghouse you can jack into. It's actually a security system. Speaking of which, doesn't that just mean that it's easy for someone to walk by my house and then jack into my doghouse and then now we're fricked? They just walk into my house. And I complimented your shirt. Did you? Nice black shirt, by the way. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not ignoring you. I just can't read everything at once. I can only read so much. You're welcome. Strange ignoring women, what's new? I don't ignore women, I just fear talking to them, question mark? That's not quite right. Because if a woman were to talk to me, I'd be just fine with talking with them, like, conversing back. But I guess the initial period of, like, me just trying to talk to them, I can't get over that one. Because I feel like I'm gonna say, hey, what's up? And then they're gonna be like, ew, creep. Pepper spray. Don't call them that, bro. What, chicks? Women? What? Bro, you talked to a girl and then saw her talk to another man. You were a man yourself, and then decided to never talk to her again. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the one chick that I met at Holiday Matsuri? The one that I convinced to get into that rhythm game tournament at C Otaku? Okay, yeah, that one chick. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Poyo Poyo girl, that's a different chick. That was at MomoCon. I didn't continue speaking to her, not because she was talking to a guy, but because I just didn't. Ukaran, I swear to frickin' God, I'm about to get rid of you for the rest of the day. If you... I'm gonna... Don't make me come over there. Don't make me get a boat trip to Ireland. What's my violation? My peace of mind. That has been in tatters ever since both you and Gene Vox showed up. Steven, 4 messages up. What about it? Afraid of women? Are you OG Yamcha or something? I'm not afraid of women. I'm not. I live in AC/DC town. The other day I went to Kotobuki and saw huge apartments. It looks so much more urban than AC/DC town. I went shopping in Kotobuki Mart on the way home. It was fun. The chip shop in AC/DC town shut down, didn't it? When I went the other day, there was a notice on it. I wanted to try the chip trader they had there. Oh well. What the heck happened to, what was his name? Higgs? Frick. I can't believe Higgs is frickin' dead. What do you mean, chip trader? Fill us in. I was gonna try it out for the first time myself, so anyway, you trade a number of chips you don't need for a different chip. The chip you get is all luck, so it's pretty exciting. I'd be so happy to get a rare chip. I wanted to try it out. Chip trader, eh? That sounds totally fun. So are there no plans to set it up again somewhere? If I find it somewhere, I'll let you know and vice versa. For whatever reason, my throat just, like, had a sharp pain in the middle of that sentence. I'm getting worse. Comiker. Hello, this is my first post. Mitaru was never rare, but these days you run into a virus like a rabbit. Funny. Cute as they may be, they fire these paralyzing rings. Does anyone have a good strategy for these guys? Bunnies are hard to hit because they move unpredictably. I try to delete them before they first move. Pretty intense. Hit them when they line up to shoot the rings at you. Good luck. Dex here. My homepage is infested by B-tanks. I can't dodge their low bombs and bust them. Someone help. Iron Man. B-tanks' low bombs really are nasty. I guess the trick is to back up? The bombs fly slowly, so they are easy to dodge. Try taking one step forward when you see a bomb coming too. Hitting them twice with a cannon before they move is best. Oh my god! I hate reading. There's this girl I like. I want to ask her on a date. Can you guys give me some good ideas for date spots? Oh. Okay. Is this the interesting, spicy drama board? Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Marine Harbor. There's an upscale cafe by the station. You can show her the center. The salty breeze feels great. You can confess at the sea. She'll definitely be moved by that. Good luck. Oh. Okay, then. Marine Harbor, eh? Okay. I'll work up my courage and confess. Thanks for the info. Yo, I just remembered something. Boone, what you said with the one chick that I spoke to once and then didn't speak to again, it reminded me of this Twitter post that I saw not too long ago of, like, you're in the middle of a set, what was it? Frick. Let me pull it up on my phone. I have it in my Twitter likes. I know what you're talking about. I feel like you, yeah, why wouldn't you? Not that one, not that one, not that one. Ah, here it is. You're playing Undernight in casuals at a major. They've put Uni next to the Grand Blue setups. You're fighting Kaguya plus Kaguya and just got put into Bomb Oki. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a thick Galleon cosplayer watching your set. Do you block high or low? Quote Steven, my throat hurts and it's getting worse. Also Steven yelling. Kaguya has an overhead. I'm blocking low while looking at the thighs. No overhead. Can't he hit you with aerial buttons? The real answer is Eltnum 3C Throw OS. So Yuri Lowenthal may have just confirmed Persona 4 Remake is real. Why? We have Persona 4 Golden! It's on PC! We don't need it. I don't want another Persona 4. Give me another game, Atlas. Give me Catherine 2. Kevin. Give me frickin'... What else is it? Give me Persona 6. Give me SMT 6. Give me... What's another Atlas game that was just, like, forgotten about? I can react to that one, no standing overhead. The Dark Spire, the who? Good luck on your confession. By the way, they also do a lot of TV reporting in Marine H. Ribita, the popular announcer, does a Net Battle Corner. The Net Battle Corner show there a lot. Ribita's Toadman Navi is so cute. Yeah, not just cute, also very skillful. Very skillfully run by Ribita. I beat her, bro. She was kind of a pushover. Ribita's homepage is in her parked TV broadcasting van. You can jack in if you want. I'm gonna try. You're just gonna walk into the van and plug your pet in there? I think there are laws against this. Also think it gets you put on a list. The board is open. I already read these guys. Why am I reading you guys again? Welcome to the square. Yeah. You're supposed to be finding a net navi that needs help or something, right? I can go here now. Frick. Why would they not let Yuri Lowenthal reprise his VA role? Are they hecking insane? Wait, is that what that post is about? Why would they not let him voice Yosuke again? Mega Man Access Mystery Data 300 Zennies. Out of all Yoshino-era Persona games, P4 is the only one that doesn't have any of the modern features. Besides, did you truly believe a P4 remake wasn't going to happen with P3R selling as well as it did? Like, you make a good point, but also, I'm just tired of remakes, man. Can we get a new thing? Please? I would really appreciate a new project. I know that they don't want to, or no company really wants to make a new project because, no company wants to make a new project because it's just risky, but at the same time, I'm getting really tired of just getting the same game that I played 70, 100 years ago, again, and now with some upgraded features. In some cases, it's fine. Having a certain amount of those is fine. I just don't think that we need to keep doing this. Atlas has... What's the last new game that Atlas put out? It was Metaphor Fantasio, and that was sometime within the middle of last year. Other than that, it was like a new version of SMT5, it was P3R, and then it was what else? Each Year Remake Slopka, I think I'm gonna have to get an Elgato capture card since that's the only hecking thing Best Buy actually carries in stock, physically in stores. Does it come with hookers and blow? Remake slop? No. Comes with propeller hats and lollipops, take it or leave it. Why has the propeller hat lollipop meme been popping off recently? How disappointing. I was sent to Koto Square, but the path was closed. It was my first job, too. Oh well. Poor program. This is mystery data. This mystery data is locked and cannot be analyzed. To analyze it, you need the subchip unlocker. Well, frick. This is Riveta's security cube. Mega Man used Rivet code. Security cube open. Pog? Elect sword E. I'm sleeping. Thousand Zenny. Trip! Oh no! I don't remember what these do. Bubbles? Yeah, they shoot bubbles forward. And then the bubbles blow up. But they need ground. We're good. It emits so much childhood whimsy. Sick of remakes? No, you aren't sick of remakes. I am. Hence, I point to the Animaniacs... No. Animaniacs reboot. Song taking shots at reboots. The only remake that dared to do something different was 7 Remake, and everyone complained because Square dared to do something new. They're winning... There's winning with audience, it's incomprehensible. Honest to God, I agree wholeheartedly, bro. It's kind of amazing to me that some people are like, nah, FF7 Remake is whack. Like, it's the game again, but we've expanded. It's another game! You're getting another game. Be happy. It's more than just what was the original FF7. You get more Midgar, you get more wherever the hell else, you get more... Who complained about FF7 Remake? It's so respectful and goated. Diehard fans of the original FF7? Why? I still don't get that. Because isn't it still faithful with the rest of its stuff? There's only one thing that I can think of that would actually be a problem, possibly, involving the scene with the black materia. I don't want any of you to tell me anything about that, by the way. This is not a signal to tell me what happens and whether or not it stayed the same. Because I do intend to play the FF7 remakes at some point. Frick me. Can this thing break? This thing can break, right? We're good. Expect anything different? I mean, shoot, Nintendo did all that stuff with the TOS and the Switch 2 and the game cards. People still defend Nintendo. Stuff are gonna be... People still defend Nintendo stuff and are gonna give them money. I mean, I would say that I'd still buy a Switch 2 strictly for the new Switch games. I'm not gonna do any of the whatever that I would... I'm not gonna do any of the... whatever it is that I need to do to play my old Switch games with the new frame rates or whatever the hell that they're offering. I don't care about that. I'll just use my Switch 1. The main thing that I care about is, what is it? The... stuff like Mario Kart, like the new games that are going to be on that console, and the better performance than the Switch 1 in general. Kind of like where it's headed 100%. Oh, you mean like for the FF7 remakes? Still gotta start those. I have access to the first one, but I haven't actually played it or anything. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Hit you before you move. Do the thing. Cut him up. Roll, help me out. I love my beautiful wife. Zap ring. I'm a net dealer. I want to see my wares. Sure. HP memory power up. I assume this is for my buster. These people don't heckin' care. They could be told cutting your kid's right hand off improves their health, and they'd probably believe it. Jesus Christ. There was only one thing I hated about FF7 Rebirth, and that was that at the Sephiroth and Cloud section in the original FF7, they fight a dragon. The dragon is super strong and one-shots Cloud. Sephiroth takes 0 damage and doesn't even flinch when attacked. He also hits for 3k plus damage. In Rebirth, he can feint. Hits for normal damage, and isn't special in any way whatsoever, so that one part of the 140-hour-long game is whack. That's really a weird change. Why would they do that? I guess... probably to make the scene after that make a little bit more sense. Right? That's the only explanation that I can think of, but... even then, The average Switch 2 game sells for $80. Yeah, I know. That's one of the... that's another one of the reasons why I'm probably not gonna buy a Switch 2 until, like, forever from now. Also, remember, I got every single last achievement in that game. Yeah, I know. Same thing with remakes. Look at Borderlands 4. There are people that will still buy it full price, even, and Randy Pissford, oh God, said real fans will buy it anyway. Yeah, he did say that. That did happen. Jesus Christ. A bad guy stole my walk program. Now I can't walk. You look friendly. Would you mind getting it back? Sure. Thanks. I'm counting on you. Lan, you got mail. Mail. Just finished my homework. So, sure, I'll go camping tomorrow. Okay. Isn't it summer, bro? Why are we getting homework like it's every day? Sword S. I believe him when he says real fans will buy it anyway. If you ever met a Borderlands fan, I mean, that goes for any sort of fan of whatever. Photo Square is past here, but the path's under construction. Okay. That goes for any sort of fan of whatever. Brand loyalty is a real thing, man. So, like... as long as it's got the name of whatever for that series, a fan of it is likely going to try to pick it up. There are people that really love the Borderlands series for one reason or another. There are people that really love, in my case, Kingdom Hearts, Sonic-related stuff, although I'm a little bit more reluctant about buying Sonic-related games. What the hell else? Cannon you. Fuck you. But the point being, they'll see a thing labeled as whatever series that they like and they'll want to continue it, which I think is understandable. I don't think that you can really fault a person for that. I think it becomes more of a problem when, what am I doing? I actually don't know if this works on Big Dude. Cannon. Jump. It does not work. Well, like, it does, but it doesn't. Frick. Always remember Sephiroth was the ultimate soldier. He was 10 tiers above S tier, and now he's whack. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking that's a bit of a whack scene, and it doesn't make sense for them to weaken Sephiroth like that in the scene that you're talking about. But also, the scene after that is something that I think you have to take into account. And that's the only explanation that I can think of that they would make that happen, make that kind of change. It's not a good change. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to think within the, like, mindset of why they would change something like that in the first place. I suck. I know I'm negative. I don't have a lot of hope for people when it comes to not getting fleeced or tech stuff. Right to repair is an uphill battle with companies trying to make it impossible for you to repair your stuff and you have people defending it. Autism Speaks once believed electroshock therapy was health for treating autism. Be careful not to tempt people already susceptible to morbid ideas. Yeesh. Farmer buys a tractor. A farmer expects to be able to buy parts to repair said tractor so he can get back to farming, not have to call some technician to come plug in a computer into another and authorize the tractor to work again. Is that a problem with, like, modern day tech? If it is, I haven't heard of that one. Unless you're talking about specific operating systems. Who am I supposed to be going to? Yes, it is a problem. It's a big problem. Like, because I don't know of any hardware that has that issue. Am I supposed to be... Let's do it. Do you remember the Navi's question? I remember... Am I just supposed to find out if he's willing to be helped, or if I'm willing to help him? Or am I supposed to actually help him get his walk program? Unless, wait, was it the program that said that he got lost or something? No, because that's not how that works. How disappointing. I was sent to Kodo Square, but the path was closed. It was my first job too. Oh well. Yeah, no, it's not you. What do you want from me, video game? I don't know what you're expecting. Don't know what you need me to do. Farmers literally have to deal with this issue. They're a big proponent of the right to repair movement. A vaccine? What about vaccines? I'm pricked! Ow. I have been crush mud. It isn't just farm equipment, it extends to other things like cars, phones, etc. You never notice how you can't take the battery out of a phone anymore and put in a new one? Apple specifically glues their batteries to make it harder to remove them. I knew about that one, but I haven't ever really had a problem with my phone's battery that I would need to replace it. My older phone, I think I could do that. My newer phone, which is still a good number of years old, knock on wood, by the way, it hasn't given me that issue. I have had a bit of a problem with the SIM card in it, but that's about it. It would make much more sense if you didn't always read chat half an hour after saying something. I'm sorry. I'm also trying to play a video game. I can only do so much. What's up, Flame Blaziken? How are you doing, man? Two, 3, 4, ring. I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, ring. Think your computer got a virus on it? Nah, don't know what you're talking about. Mega Man's got me. Please find my walk program soon. Where is it, bro? Unless, wait. I don't know why I picked that thing. Doesn't help me. I want to go back to the FF7 talk. Frick me. No, that's fine. Oh, this isn't cool. Cut him up. But, what was I saying? We were talking about FF7, there's the one scene with Sephiroth, changes, remakes, that's it, remakes in general. Like, I'm just getting tired. This is wrong. This is... break me. I'm just getting very tired of remakes in general because it's just like... Oops. I suck. It just feels like we see something successful in the past. We get a game that everybody loves. And then we say, alright, we should bring this to modern consoles. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. In fact, I think that's a great idea. But then we also don't get anything new, And then here's the real one that doesn't make sense to me. We don't make any of the games that were regarded as bad into something that is actually good, into a formula that we know works. I.e. Devil May Cry 2. That's always going to be the age-old example. Like, we could make another Devil May Cry 2. We could make a Devil May Cry 2 remake into a game that can play like DMC3, DMC5, DMC4 debatably, although I didn't really like the combat of DMC4 that much. Well, at least I did on the Nero side, not so much on the Dante side. But, point being, that can happen. But, we just don't. Like, why? No, we just need to make the game that was already good, gooder. Question marks? DMC Devil May Cry 2, make it happen. At least it would be something new, in all honesty. I'm gonna get freaking crucified for saying something like that, but... that's honestly what I'm thinking. Oops. The game didn't change since the last time I looked at it. The Mega Man Battle Network? This is the whole game, bro. Get used to it. Unless you're talking about a different thing. I can't get over there, right? It's all downhill from here, isn't it? If you want to let it be downhill. Wait, do I need to get an unlocker for that, maybe? I'm wondering if the hidden data is what I need. I think it's a question of talent as well as... Oops, wrong button. Brick. Last one. There you go. I think it's a question of talent as well as... or people... Question of talent as well, or people that can genuinely make something of their own. I think that's less the case. Because the talent of people, for a lot of the big name companies that are doing the remakes, I don't think that's within question. Because if they didn't have talent, they wouldn't have been able to get to where they are today, right? They have had some instances where they flop, but most of them have made a game that people enjoyed. And then we try something new, and then we get something like Exoprimal, which, like I said, sometimes they flop, but I don't think that's any reason to just stop trying with any of that. But it feels like we really just do. We look at Exoprimal, we have all of this weird stuff shoved into the game that definitely lowers its quality and feels like it's more trying to suck money out of its customers. And then we're like, well, shoot, the game didn't work. Looks like we just gotta make another Devil May Cry 2, not 2, Devil May Cry 3, 1, 4, any of the good ones. Makes no sense. Oh, wait, do I have to actually, like, go into my subchips and use the unlocker from here? Access mystery data, power up. Oh. It's not quite what I thought I would get. Oh, power up lets me... This isn't quite what I wanted. Yeah, power ups left. I think I would prefer charge. AAA companies and urinalists, I assume you mean journalists, are mad at indie devs. They're saying BS like the professionalism in the industry is evaporating. Who says that? That did 5 damage! That did 5 damage. I guess it's better than nothing, but damn! Them. prick, dude. The nebulous them. Naturally speaking, Zach wrong. Naturally spelling Zach wrong bothers me. One thing I'd like to point out about that is if you watch the scene progress, he stops playing when things get serious. He's actively keeping himself on a low level with Zach, but never lets anyone else get hurt outside the one incident. Oh, for the scene with Sephiroth? Okay. Alright, so then now this is one of those things where I gotta actually play it to form my own opinion around it. Because now I am getting mixed signals. I don't think major AAA companies are gonna hire the heads necessary to make something new and crazy. They're not, and that's also pretty amazing to me. Because, like, if you can see that somebody can make a really solid fan game that just about everybody loves, like it's something that can build traction based on an IP that you own, why would you not say, hey, would you like a job to make us, make a larger project that a lot of people will see and possibly like, and then will earn us a bunch more money? Instead, they're going to be like, no, never touch our IP again. And also, we're not making any more games. Get out. That's one issue. But, like, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. It just feels... What's the word I'm looking for? It feels like they're playing it too safe. As they always are. Because they fund a new project, it flops, lose a bunch of money, and then now they're all crying, even though it probably won't kill the company, but whatever, fine, I guess. Why wouldn't they go above and beyond with a remake for a game? I guess also because it's still the same thing. Trying something new with a remake is still risky because some people won't like it, i.e. FF7 Remake, because it's still the same game, but it's expanded more, and then people are still sometimes complaining about the game. A lot of people love the game. In fact, I believe that most people love the game, but there's still that small group that will be really loud about disliking it, or at least loud enough about disliking it, that they are heard by the higher-ups, and then the higher-ups are like, nope, you can't do that anymore then, I guess. I hated Remake. I can't say how good Rebirth is, though. Really? The first of the FF7... Really? The first part of that you didn't like, but then you thought the second one was good? I don't get it. Them got a lot of time to play games, man. They're not scouting, man. They're busy enjoying being an executive now. They fall into corporate structures. Your only hope is Valve. Oh boy. They fall into corporate structures, meaning they'll probably allow people to direct recruitment rounds, people that were never directly involved in the development of the game, that even established these studios to even know who to look for. This makes me sad. I really don't know what I'm looking for. I know I gotta find this guy's walk program, but I have no clue where it might be. He said some NetNavi in... Wait, did he say it was in Den 1? Ah, frick me. He might have said it was in Den Area 1, and I've just been doing something stupid this whole time. No, because this is... No, this is Den Area 3. Okay, well, that's interesting. This is a very odd structure of the net, but whatever, I guess. Despised 90% of Remake Part 1. Really? That's not what I expected. Is this the game with the old man who says I'm already 30 years old? No, that is Mega Man Star Force. That is the game that is canonically super far in the future of this game, if I'm not mistaken. Lazy backtracking corridor simulator with needlessly padded out dungeons, no side content outside of 5 or 6 side quests, and 1 uninspired post-game boss. Also, devs got incredibly lazy with the design and did the one thing I hated. Okay, don't tell me what that is yet. Nexus security cube. $800 Zenny. Got Punch B. Bro, Dex, your computer is whack. There's nothing here. It's just a big straight line. I was about to send that message for the 3rd time. I'm glad you caught it only on the 2nd time. Mm-hmm. You really need my attention, you could at me. Does this collection include the Star Force crossover? No. That's in the Star Force games. It doesn't include the Star Force games. Because the crossover happens in Mega Man Star Force... Is it Star Force 3? I think it's Star Force 3. Maybe it was somewhere in... It might have been in 1. I really don't remember which Star Force game it is, but I know that the crossover happened within that game. So it's not going to show up here. Not in this series. Still waiting for them to release a Star Force collection, but who knows how long that'll take. The colors in this zone is doing something nice to my brain, though. Frick. There's no way to expedite this. Called epilepsy, this guy. Mean-looking Navi is over there. May be tough to pass. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I don't remember where I am. I stopped paying attention. Bob was locked up tight, I'm not on... Hold on. Steven, are you going to sing us your new spiritual Don't Trust Them new Nidias over there? That is not what I planned on singing to anyone. Oh hey, one of the evil Navis. Block program. Our cover's blown. Get it. It didn't even give me a chance to react. Just freaking started, just pulled the knife. Said, let's go. I missed. Suck. Hello? Are you not gonna just shoot me, bro? Just shoot me. I'll give it back, so give me a break. Mega Man got walk program. Easy! Now let's take the walk program to that Navi. Off to the Navi. Shouldn't have underestimated the kid. No, you shouldn't have. Shockwave U. Nice sleep. FF7, when they're climbing up to the Shinra HQ, the devs did an overlook of the collapsed plate and put graphics for the background by making the area in a sphere and giving the destroyed area the illusion of choice. It's hard to describe. Hmm? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Oh, move? You moved. Okay, never mind. That was lucky. Probably rolling in way more Zenny than I need. Not you. Other one. You. That's my walk program. Thank you. Will you please accept this? Nice data. I can walk again. Thank you. I'm adjusting the program. I'll be back. I'll be able to walk soon. It's whack that they didn't make him start walking immediately as you give him the program back. Bob was locked up tight and not all that worried. I'm sure management is treating the young, growing boys in the company well. They've got some plants working in there that are actively harmful. I remember the bannings of visual novels that didn't make any sense. Hmm? Oh, you mean, are you talking about stuff like Super Seducer 3? I know that that got banned, but that's not exactly, I don't know if I would call that a visual novel. I know that that happened, and then I know there were other visual novels that were questionable in general. Whoops. I don't know anything about their infrastructure, but if they're based out in the Midwest, I'm pretty sure a majority of their electricity is generated by coal, so that's a given. As far as their core management and talent for what they do, make electronics and games, I have a strong feeling everyone involved in Valve is a dork. At the least, which is good. Okay. I don't know what to say about Valve. I was concerned about the whole, like, what's gonna happen once Gabe is no longer able to run the company, or he dies, as you said, and then we got nothing later, but I don't know. I'm gonna be hopeful for that one. I feel like they wouldn't let it just, like, fall apart once he's no longer able to control everything. What's up, Vital Bolster? Dented networking? Hell yeah. There was like a point in my head earlier about something involving video game remakes, and no, I think I already said the point. I think it was just related to me wanting games that were generally regarded as bad to be made into better games, since we have the resources, since we already know the formula that works. Like, the reasoning that I can think of that they wouldn't do it is just because the name of the game is already bad, so everybody will look at it and be like, ew, I don't want to play that. But at the same time, if you make the game, if you remake the game, and advertise it as, oh, we made this game stylized like a better version of the same series, or a better game in the same series, and we're just redoing everything so that the story makes either a little bit more sense, or it still fits, or etc., then I'm sure it would still sell just as well. Like, I'm sure any person that was a big fan of DMC would be elated for a DMC 2 remake. Or, what's another good example? A lot of people hated Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't. I actually like Kingdom Hearts 3 the most out of all of them. But, if Squeenix were to say, try to make Kingdom Hearts 3 again, I'm sure a lot of people would be 100% willing to just pick that one up again instead. Not instead, but pick that one up and have it replace the feeling of the original KH3. If they had just made the game good in the first place, this would never happen, but that's the thing, they were experimenting at the time when they made those games, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like, the first DMC was an experiment. It was some guy that was making Resident Evil, or was responsible for some Resident Evil related stuff, and then said this is what Leon would look like if he had a red jacket and white hair. And then they made it into an entire game, that being DMC 1. DMC 2, I assume, was them making what the entire fanbase thought Devil May Cry was about? Question mark? I don't really know how to explain that one. But either way, experimenting, they dropped the ball, and then somehow, some way, they decide that they're gonna experiment again and make DMC 3 and then knock it out of the park, because this is what it actually should have been. It's because of how hard DMC 2 failed that they went a complete 180 and made what was DMC 3, and then everybody loves it. I don't know anything about DMC 4, but either way, the experimentation is what led to great things. Now we're not experimenting with anything anymore, so I mean, you joke with the whole they should have just made it good, but I mean, there's merit to just experimenting. You've still never played DMC 4? I have played DMC 4. What are you talking about? I'm saying I don't exactly know how it was developed or what was the mentality behind developing it. You should experiment with making your bed. So I'm gonna send a letter to a screenshot. A link to a screenshot, spoiler free, but the image doesn't do justice. Basically, the background you see is drawn on a sphere with the area you play in the center. Everything you see except where Cloud is standing, or except where Cloud is standing, is a subpar graphical mess that doesn't match the game. It looks okay here, but once you see it in game, it's like, man, this looks lazy. Oh! Even with what you're saying, I can kind of see what you're talking about. 'Cause if this is the newer Final Fantasy, with that background, it does look a little bit closer to what was like the, I want to say CGI kind of background of the original FF7. It kind of feels like it's a stylistic mismatch. Like, they tried to hit somewhere between the two, and then it doesn't quite feel right. Oh, you brought the nice data. You passed. You cleared problem 2. Congrats. Nice work. Now for problem 3. Problem 3 is another survival battle. Delete the viruses that appear 5 times to pass. No HP recovery is allowed during play, so be careful. Before starting and after each program, I'll renew your HP. Oh then, are you ready? Hang on a second. Okay then, please come speak to me again. I've not saved in a while. Let's do this. What's up, Juniper Spice? This beat got me twerking. Hell yeah, dude, me too. Oh no, that's a turbo Matar. That's not good. Can't believe I let this happen. I say what's up to you, Sorrow. How you doing? DMC2 has had a lot of production problems. Did it now? I don't know exactly the problems, but I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that it would have had a number of problems with its production. 3 turbo mitars, that's not good. Times like this when I wish I had it. Oh, frick me. I hate these things. I could have, other cannon. I'm dumb. The thigh grabbing people that are jumping will not stop being funny. Anyway, are you winning? I might as well have a look for the last 20 minutes. What thigh grabbing? What are you talking about? Love me some DMC4 hack and slash though. Really? I thought DMC4 was kinda... I didn't like playing Dante's side. I thought it was fun, like super fun as Nero. Felt a little bit weird trying to get consistent max acts, but I mean, ultimately I still enjoyed it. That and command grabbing bosses. But then I got to Dante's side and then I just kind of thought like... I don't know, man. I ain't feeling it. Something about the Royal Guard, and then also all of the weapons that I didn't really care to use. I suck. Dante just felt nice until 5 came out. I think he... Believe it or not, I think he felt the best in 3. In DMC3, he felt like he made the most sense. I am in a predicament, ain't I? I could have killed one of these if I just used sword plus 10, but I didn't. He felt the best to use in DMC3 because I only needed to worry about specifically, what's the move called? The Royal Guard. I didn't have to worry about style switching. I thought it became more interesting when you did have to start worrying about style switching, but at the same time, my thought was like... My thought was... The sound design doesn't quite hit as hard in these games. Not the same way that it did in DMC3. Not for me, anyway. I really hope I'm not about to... That's the last one, right? Oh, no. I hope you guys get used to that sound, because you're going to be hearing it a lot. Unless I can get this done, actually. But... yeah, the sound design of DMC3 I thought was the best. DMC4... Frick you, roll. DMC4 was a big... whatever. And then 5, it felt nice, but then I just... I don't know what to say. Oh, please. Thank God. I'm sorry that I'm giving you guys like half a point consistently. It's just like hard to also not die to whatever these are. I come back to DMC talk about playing some DMC, what a coincidence. After playing some DMC, What a coincidence. Heck yeah, wait, this isn't a coincidence. You're always playing DMC. This was bound to happen at some point. Congrats, you passed all the problems. Mega Man got B license. Ask me about details of B license. I'm always here. Here's a little something extra. Please take it. Mega Man got power up. Reg up 1. Regular memory increased by 1 megabyte. I did it. Way to go, Mega Man. Yeah, that took a while. Shall we go home? Lan, you got mail. Chod. It's been a while, Lan. But as an official net battler, I have neither the time nor the inclination to go camping. Go by yourself. I didn't even invite you! I don't even know who you are. Where was I? So I played DMC3? You should. It's definitely... You can see how the rest of the DMC series became the way that it was after you play DMC3. But yeah, the thing that I was trying to say, now I can actually form the point and, like, you know, be coherent about it. I thought the sound design was great. I enjoyed using Royal Guard in general. I didn't have to worry about the style switching, which you could say lowers the whole, it lowers the variety of the things that you could do in the game, sure, but I guess I kind of enjoyed the slightly more simplistic kind of gameplay, which, I mean, I'm a Kingdom Hearts player. That's just how it is. That's just me. I can still respect the fact that when we got to DMC 4 and 5, we got to the style switching and then it got more complicated, and I still enjoyed playing it like that, but DMC 4, Nero is the side that I enjoyed. I didn't try anything with, I think you can play Trish, I'm not really sure. I didn't try anything with her, or anything with, Virgil. DMC 5, I did play, I thought pretty much all of it was fun, but Dante himself, I still just enjoyed DMC 3. One of the reasons being because stuff like Royal Guard and Perfect Royal Release didn't have the same kind of kick. Getting the actual guard itself felt nice, but then trying to do Perfect Royal Release felt strange, because while DMC 3 has the one guard and then the one release and the one instance of damage does big damage, DMC 5 is the one guard and then the one release, but then that one release has 5 hits, and it's strung out and really dragged out for way longer than I felt it needed to, and it also didn't sound the same. It didn't have the same kind of kick with the noise that it made with the Perfect Royal Release, unless I'm remembering it wrong, but either way. At the end of the day, I still think that they're fun games. I still think that DMC 5 is a great video game, fantastic video game with its ending, with its story, with everything. I just preferred playing DMC 3 out of all of them, really, if I'm going to play Dante. If I'm going to play Nero or Virgil, then I would go for DMC 5 for Virgil. Nero, I felt like he got a bit too complicated in DMC 5 for me, because of the hands. All of the different hands felt strange. I get that it was one button to deal with the different hands, but then also there's too much to think about for me. I always look at the DMC collection and say, I don't really want to pay this much money for one old-ass game I actually want to play. DMC 5 is the best in this series, smiley face. Yeah? I died on floor 90 as V in the Bloody Palace, by the way. Again? Damn. Tried looking up strategy for fighting King Cerberus as V, and the Google AI overview told me to use Trickster. I love technology. Camping is tomorrow, so let's go home early. I think we're gonna stop here. Sorry that a large portion of the The latter half of the stream has just been me yapping, rather than actual story progression. Or maybe I'm not sorry. You know what? No, I'm not sorry. I'm glad that I did this to you guys. And you know what? You're glad too. And he's popping off again. How do I... Oh, this is how. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Even though I know that Mega Man's gonna frickin' talk to me. How do I make you shut up again? That's the one. That's it. Galleon, her thigh grab hits you airborne. Oh, does it? Oh boy. I do wish her grabs were consistent. I feel like they just don't work sometimes. Overall character is cool, has some cool stuff. She is more of a set play than grappler, but can grapple since H grab has combo ability. Overall, cool character, kinda unique. Is she out? Oh yeah, she released like today. Wait, what about the rest of the balance patch? Is that out too? AI is far more A than I. Yeah, I've been playing it while you were yapping in the background. I gotcha. Also, every other result on Google was people complaining about the boss, and none of it had anything to do with V. They just didn't like King Cerberus? That's it? I don't know why I put this game to the main menu and disabled what's-his-name from talking, because I have to, like... If I alt-tab, the music just stops anyway, so, I mean, I'm just gonna come here and do this, and then press this button, and then find someone to raid. Who do I send you to? Cerno's playing Lauren's Lure, whatever that might be. Fire Dragon is playing Luigi's Mansion. Raymomo is playing Grand Blue Versus. Kapuna Mai is playing Just Chatting. She's doing a community day thing. And the only reason, or the main reason I'm thinking about rating her is because I've also seen her play Mega Man Battle Network, because she's based like that. Sorelia, Hoshino Lapis. I should have saved the raid for Hoshino Lapis for today. If I had remembered that Galleon was releasing today, then I would have... Instead I raid her when the heckin' game I can't watch is on the screen, and now the game that I can watch is here. Whatever. Yeah, there was a lot of I can't beat it, so it sucks, and is poorly designed posts. I don't even remember King Cerberus being that bad. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'm thinking about sending you guys to Cerno. I think I haven't rated Cerno in a while. That's why I spoke so little. Yes, everything else is out. I checked some bub stuff, strong stuff. Oh no. No, please, God. You know, maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Maybe the silver lining in my character getting untouched with the most recent balance patch is now I don't have to learn anything new. At least not for how I'm going to play the game. Just how my opponent will. Oh, before you go. Oh. Did you see the YRC change? I sort of did. I saw some Twitter posts about it, but I didn't get what was different. Did they make it so that it happens quicker and it's harder to bait? Basically, YRC is busted. You cannot bait it. You can still bait it. Because I saw a post about somebody using Soul's standing jab and YRC activating and it hits him. But he used the crouch jab and YRC activated and he was able to block it. Yeah, but most could use kick or slash buttons. Blue Roman cancel is also busted. What do they do with that one? YRC is basically more brain off since it's very hard to bait. Blue Roman cancel doesn't allow throws for 4 frames now. I don't think I have a problem with that one. There are too many instances of somebody being able to do blue Roman cancel against an aerial opponent, and then it turns into like a strike throw mix-up in the air, and it was pretty much always just better to go for throw, because, I mean, what the hell is the opponent gonna do? So, taking away throw and still causing slowdown, I think is fine. Or at least making it so that you have to delay to throw, I think is okay. Somehow they didn't adjust Ish for over half a year and still keep breaking it. Beautiful. Anyway, I'm sending you guys to Cerno now. Have fun over there, my guys. As for the schedule, tomorrow I will be back 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Friday is going to be possibly some form of Monster Hunter. It might be Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, and if it's not that, then who knows what it'll be. Saturday will be heckin' Mother Lovin', what game? What video game? Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, because, you know, New Balance patch. I want to see what's up. And then next week is looking to be just about the same as this week. So, if you guys got anything to say to me, or anyone else who decided to join, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I'm going to go do whatever. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, whatever time might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.